fantasy. Brace yourself for the things you'll see, from comic books to toys and more, and all cartoons that we adore. Pop culture, flicks, and geeky stuff, we love it all and can't get enough. So settle in and enjoy the show. Please hit like and subscribe before you go.
How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your ginger Geordie Geek. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of Panel Breakers. And we've got an interesting show for you tonight. Lots to get through. We're going to be talking comic news, toy news. We're going to open some Mark Spears blind bags. And we are going to be talking about the perfect movies. So that's going to be interesting. But as usual, I'm joined by the... It's already in the chat. But Mr. Eyebrows himself, Mr. James Keegan. How are you, sir? Are you well?
Hello.
He's already been warned, people in the chat, that he's not allowed to touch.
I got a stern talking to behind the scenes before the show, so I've relinquished my admin controls for the moment.
James, have you learned something from last week? Have you reflected?
I need to trim my eyebrows apparently. Yeah.
I mean, trim's an understatement. But yeah, it's nice to see you, James. Always good to see you, pal. And we have got Efren himself. How are you, Efren?
I wish you guys in the comment section would have checked out our pre-show talk. We talked about 5 minutes about time. That's how exciting, our talks are before the show starts. So I'm doing well. How you guys doing?
Very well. Just for a bit of clarity there, what we tried to do backstage was explain to Efren daylight saving time and what time we have to set the shows tomorrow to make them work. It was complicated, wasn't it, chaps? But we got there in the end. Yes. We got there in the end, yeah. And we've got Super Sorrel himself. How are you, Sorrel?
Yeah, good man, not bad at all.
Good stuff, good stuff. Got lots to get through, guys, so I'm just going to crack through it on. Efren has got to leave in about an hour 20's time, so we are going to try and get through as much as we can before he has to go. We've got Fuzzy Dunlop, oi oi, Savaloy. Efren, I'm saying we're going to get through as much, but I can't help but divert, as you know. Savaloy, are you aware of the delicacy? Well, I'm saying delicacy, I think the mank. Are you aware of a Savaloy? Do you have Savaloys in America?
You're going to have to explain that one to me, guys. No idea.
I don't think that applies in America.
You've never had your mouth around a Savaloy. It's a bizarre kind of sausage product. It's a bit like a hot dog with like a hard skin to it. James, have you had a Savaloy?
I've heard of. I don't think I've ever eaten one. I've heard of them.
No.
I don't like those kind of overly processed, like hot dog kind of meats. I'm not a fan.
Sorrel, are you a Savaloy man?
Not at all. Disgusting.
So I used to, when I was a young nipper, some of my mates used to go and stay around his house, and his mother used to always make Savaloy sandwiches. And I was like, I can't, it looks rank. It's basically processed sausage, Efren, but with like an luminous orange red skin. That's like wax or something. Nah. Anyway, there you go. That's one nightly divert to some random food topic. Ash, nice to see you, Ash. Hope you're well. Andrew, let the mayhem begin. How dare you, sir? How dare you? This is a controlled, well-organised, tightly oiled machine of a show. Note to chat, don't mention the eyebrows. What eyebrows? What? I don't know what they mean. We've got Joshy Boy Toys. Nice to see you. Joshy did a cracking live stream the other night, guys, talking about the CT toys. I want to say Daredevil, but he also talked about some of the other toys as well. So please go check that out and support his channel. He does amazing work. So please go like and subscribe and all that jazz. We've got Anton. Good to see you, Anton. Hope you're well. Wayne of the Deacon. Please me, Sir Master Keegan, Lord of the Bushy Massive Eyebrows. Can I be on this live? I beg you, Master.
Wow.
James, what do you think, James?
I'll allow it.
Very good. Very good. We've got Jack. Nice to see you, Jack. Evening, chaps. Chris, they're abnormally symmetrical. They get done. I'm not having it. Yeah.
Oh,
Chris,
natural, man. I've never had my eyebrows threaded or anything.
Chris, I think when we're at Thought Bubble in a few weeks' time, we should do a video of you grooming James's eyebrows. We could shave them for him live on camera.
Oh.
That would be cool, James. We're doing some work for charities. For
I was just about to say, for charity,
so
I'll shave my eyebrows.
I'd shave
my eyebrows for charity. I would do that.
Right off.
Yeah.
Right off in the middle
of
the
people say, what happened to your eyebrows? I'm like, charity. I'd do that.
It look like a
has to be a worthwhile number now, not for a fiver. I would 100% shave my eyebrows.
I mean, I'd chuck in a fiver, yeah. Andrew, it's always a damn food question. Absolutely. Fuzzy, too posh for hot dogs now. Piss off. Savoy's not a normal
not a hot
normal
dog. No, it's
hot
not.
dog, Fuzzy. We call them red puddings up here. See, that sounds
Ooh.
even worse. But it's as well controlled as the average nuclear explosion. Joshy boy looks about 9 years old. I feel bad swearing now. He's not. He's 19. He's 19. He's just a little bit older than Mr. Geek. Ellen, nice to see you, pal. Hope you're doing well. Anton, thank you. I hope I win the giveaway this time too. And please, if you had any problems with the address, just ask me. Of course, Anton. If you win, no problem. We'll get that to you. Wayne, I hope you're here to enjoy the show as well, Anton, obviously. Wayne, as controlled as Peter's OnlyFans page, my OnlyFans page gets better traction than my YouTube channel. We've got Ian Carter. Nice to see you, Ian. Hope you're doing well. Pod Racing Palpatine. Always good to see you, pal. And Wayne Savoy's. Ooh, yummy. You dirty, dirty beast. Ellen, Only Murders in the Building Season 6 confirmed. They're just pumping them out before Steve Martin and Martin Short pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellen. I was saying this to my missus when we watched last week's episode. I'm losing the faith, I have to say. Are any of you guys watching it? Only Murders in the Building.
Stopped at like season 3.
I'm watching it.
It's still watchable, but I don't know. It's
It lost
not
its spark.
It's lost its spark. It's not got the same pizzazz. I love Steve Martin and Martin Short in particular.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It at times it's like really silly. Like this season's got a robotic butler thing, and it's like, oh come on, that's just
Right.
It's pushing it a bit, you know. But anyway, that's just me being a grumpy old fart. I enjoy the show. I like the parts about the movies. That puts my criticism hat on. Well, we're going to be doing something different with movies tonight, Anton, so look forward to that. We've got Shelley. Nice to see you, Shelley. Hope you're doing well. Season 6 is coming to the UK too. Did you guys send the comics I won last week, I hope? I can't remember you winning last week, Anton. Which ones did you win?
I think he's just asking, have you sent the ones that he won before?
I don't remember you winning some comics last week, Anton. I don't think I've got any piles of comics to send, so I will have posted to America already. Let us check that out and I'll send them if I haven't. Ellen, season 6 set in London. Oh, that'll be interesting. My missus loves the show, and she loves me as well, so she's bloody nuts. Anton, don't worry, America is a long way away. They just announced the Doctor Who will continue. There'll be a Christmas special. Yeah, it's not until next year, but next year, which is a long time away. He did win. I've got a feeling I did send them to you a week or two ago, Anton. I can't remember. I'll have a look. Nice to see you, Samurai. Hope you're well. SM, he's... Okay. Andrew, forgot Only Murders was just announced. Scrubs returns in February. Yeah, I like that. Yes, I'm with you, Fuzzy. That wasn't last week then, was it? That was a couple of weeks back. In which case, yes, Anton, they absolutely did come out to you, mate. But as Fuzzy said, it's America, so it'll take a couple of weeks to get you. I thought you didn't win last week because I've sent last week's today and it was not you. Jesus. I said we were going to be getting through quick, guys. You put it in the chat, remember? Yep. Did you send me the comics I won last week? The new Doctor Who will be a toaster. Well, either you sent them because I won last week. I think it was the week before you won, Anton, but yes, I did send them. Is everyone ready for Faulty Towers replays? I am. Oh, yeah, it's sad that Priscilla died. Yeah. Andy, have you sent my comics yet? Have you sent my mug? You've got a mug, Fuzzy. I'm sure you've got... Christ almighty.
Wayne.
Have you sent me your crusty porn mags? Thank you, guys. Right, Christ. Let's get on before we totally lose track of this. And Efren doesn't even get to do any of the show because we're yeah.
I gotta go, guys. Bye.
Yes. Transformers G.I. Joe. Bit of news, guys. This came out earlier that we are getting an official animated series based on the Skybound universe. It's going to be of a similar theme to Invincible, so an adult-based cartoon.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? That's more adult geared. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think this will be interesting. I'm quite looking forward to this. I think this has got potential to be pretty good. And like you said, James, it's interesting that it's kind of focusing more on an adult version of the story than anything else. What about the rest of you guys? Anybody excited for this?
Did they say what network or what company is going to do it?
I think it's being produced at the moment, and then it's going out to kind of tender or whatever to see who wants
It'll
to
more
bid for it.
likely be Netflix, won't it?
I would have thought so.
Netflix or Amazon or one of them.
Yeah, it sounds like one of them.
Fuzzy saying Netflix.
What's Paramount? Is it Paramount Transformers? Doesn't it fall under Paramount? Or
Yes, I think it does.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure all the Transformers stuff's on Paramount over here, isn't it?
And it's
Yeah.
Joe Paramount.
Something to do with
as well?
Universal.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's Paramount Plus, isn't there? That's one of the things you can get. You can get it through Amazon Prime either way. Isn't it?
Scrubs was shite the first time round. How dare you, Fuzzy? I love
I was
Scrubs.
never a fan. I was never a fan.
I'd watch
love
it, but I
Scrubs.
wasn't crazy about it. I'd rather watch most other things. But if there was nothing else on,
Oh, I love Scrubs, me. Ellen, I won 3 weeks ago, not to receive. Yours are on the way as well, pal. Listen, guys, I don't send the week you win. I tend to wait until I've got a couple of weeks worth, and then I send it all out at once. So don't expect it to come like within the week when you win. But let us know if you haven't received them within 3 or 4 weeks.
I think Ellen was being funny though. I think he was just being because he put I should give you my postcode lol. I think you were just winding you up, mate. To be fair.
I know I sent about 4 packages last weekend or something, so yeah. Who needs an adult Transformers? We've never had that. The robots. I don't know, Fuzzy. I think a more adult version could work well.
I would think it's more for the G.I. Joe side. You can have characters die, like the kind of a bit more, action oriented.
Well, so they can fire actual bullets rather than laser beams and shit like that. Because they have to
exactly.
be really careful, don't they, with kid stuff?
Yeah.
Like I would imagine it'd be like in terms of like graphicness, X-Men '97 probably level, where you have like a bit of blood and some deaths, a little bit of swearing, maybe.
There's a visual, Chris. Thanks for that. This is interesting. This is from Heritage Comics. Todd McFarlane, you'll recognise that absolutely classic Batman cover. You're irritating us now. Phil's just trying to wind us up. You'll recognise that absolute classic Batman cover by Todd McFarlane. Recently sold on Heritage for $781,250. That's insane. Efren, did you buy it? Is it in a frame? Have you got it in your house somewhere? Or?
Wait a minute. The comic book or like the
Original artwork.
Original artwork.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Yeah. I wish I had it now.
I mean, it's an interesting cover. It's very, very famous.
Yeah.
Doesn't blow me away. And when you actually see you guys will have seen the printed, the actual final cover. Once you notice that it's got loads of errors on it in terms of the colouring of the moon and stuff like that, you cannot not see them, you know?
There's also a very funny, I've seen pictures of like someone who like drew what his body must be doing underneath it, and it's very funny, like his leg has to be cocked up a certain way to get the cape in that way, you know?
Yeah, it's Efren that sold it. That's a nice prime. It is. It's a great prime C4 Darkwing. It is a great one. I'm interested to talk about the 2 Doctor Who sets that they've put out. The one about the monster and the new Cyberman set. Not seen them. Okay. So last week we talked a little bit of Bond, and I forget his name. Aaron. What's his
Taylor
surname?
Johnson.
Aaron Taylor Johnson's name has come up again after the show, with lots of outlets basically saying he's all but confirmed. Nothing is formally being said yet, still, but there's lots and lots of noise gathering about it, including a load of things from, and I kind of think, would you really be that stupid? But a lot of things coming from the set of 28, whatever it was, later, where basically he'd told some of the crew that he got on with to go and put bets on in terms of him being the next Bond, because apparently it was confirmed back then. Now that sounds really friggin' dodgy to me if he's done something like that.
Legal, isn't it? Isn't that legal?
Yeah,
That's
well,
it's insider
exactly,
betting or something.
But all that aside, we talked a little bit about Bond last week. What do you think of him as Bond? Efren, start with you.
How tall is he? Does anybody know? I mean, to me, James Bond has to be tall. You know,
He's
if he's over
6 foot-ish, something.
Okay, I just popped in my head. I mean, I've seen him. You know, obviously I've seen him in movies. I've seen that 28 was it years later. The last one he was on, he was really good in that. Of course, in Kick-Ass, I seen him too. Yeah, I mean, I think he could pull it off. In as James Bond.
I tell you what, and again, I'll come to you guys in a second. Hi, Phil, to see what you think. But have any of you seen the film Bullet Train?
That's the movie that made me think he would be a good Bond, because he's very
me
suave
too,
in
James.
that. Yeah, 100%. That's the reference point I'm using for I think he'd be good in this.
Yeah, I mean, I do like him. And you know what? Lots of people say Craven was a crap movie, and if you go in watching it as a Spider-Man movie, awful. But if it's just an adventure film, he's actually not bad in that either. Sorrel, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. He's all right.
He's all right. I think based on
I don't really
Train,
care two tosses who plays Bond, to be honest. It's not on my rate. It's not like massively up on my priority list, to be honest.
How dare you?
It's Bond,
How dare
innit?
you? It's James
Don't
Bond.
matter.
It's an
National treasure,
institution.
James Bond.
It's an institution. He parachuted into the Olympic Games with the Queen. I mean, it's horrendous. How dare you? Few people are just saying Amazon bought the rights for 20 million. Wow. Phil, that's a good-looking bloke. First time that's been said in the show, I'm sure. Harsh. Henry Cavill for Bond. Yeah, lots of people seem to think that. I'm not so sure myself. The director doesn't have final cut of the movie. Is that for... I don't know what's that in reference to, guys,
For Bond, it's always been a thing that the Broccoli's who owned it get final say on everything in the movie. When Amazon bought the rights, they're gone now, so it's Amazon that decides what's in the movie. So we're gonna see a change in style, I think, for or a lot of the rules, kind of the precedents for Bond stuff, are not going to be there anymore. It's always been a British person that might be out the window. Well, not if it's Sarah Johnson, but do you know what I mean? There'd be certain faux pas for
they're
Bond.
actors. As long as they can do a British accent, it shouldn't matter who plays him. They're actors at the end
Well,
of the
it's
day.
just for authenticity. Same thing with Harry Potter, where all the Harry Potter stuff,
that was because J.K. Rowling's J.K. Rowling. That's what that were about, mate. Let's be honest.
I heard something that the guy, the owner of Amazon, I forgot his name, but his wife. Now I remember they said his wife was he was thinking about putting his wife in the movie. If that's true,
Really?
they're going to ruin the franchise. No.
I mean, I love the last Bond movie. Part of us does think, do you just leave it, let it die a little bit? The last film was particularly good.
I want back to the 60s with the crazy gadgets and stuff. That's what I'm hoping they go for with this, a very kind of 60s retro.
Didn't they try that with good old what you call him, Superman, with Man from U.N.C.L.E.? And I think that was
a 60s kind of thing.
I don't think I've actually watched it.
It's good. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I think he's a CIA. He's not doing an accent, but he's very Bondy in it, his character.
Yeah.
People keep saying that stupid thing of, it's got to be a prequel now because of what happened in the last Bond. Why do they all have to be linked? Why can't we just have James Bond being James Bond? Why do we need to have them linked? Just, did anyone care when it went from Dalton to Brosnan? Did anyone actually give two monkeys? I don't think they did. So, I mean, as long as it's a good actor playing Bond and doing a Bondy thing, doing a Bondy film, I'm thinking, sure, it'll be fine.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Wayne Deacon for Bond. Jesus, could you imagine? We've then got an image from the set of Spider-Man with what she's called Sadie, I think she's called, from Stranger Things. Sadie. Lots of rumblings and rumours about what character she's going to play. The internet's kind of kicked up and is suggesting all kinds of weird and wonderful names. It's not been confirmed yet, but there's some interesting ones there. I personally would be kind of hoping that I don't want to see Mayday Parker. I think we've already got Mary Jane, really, haven't we? So I would be quite happy with Rachel Cole, who's the kind of the young girl who worked with Punisher for a period of time. All right, you guys, are you bothered about this? Or are you interested? Do you want to see Mayday Parker or someone like that in it?
There's already a lot going on in this movie. It feels like to throw a Jean Grey in there. I'm just that's too much. We have Hulk stuff, Punisher stuff. There's probably going to be some kind of Kingpin-y or that kind of Netflix style side of stuff. Plus Scorpions in it, Tombstone's in it. There's a lot going on. So I'd be happy enough if it's a Punisher adjacent character, like a Rachel Cole seems fine to me.
I think Rachel Cole's the one it's going to be, isn't it? Because I mean, the Punisher's in this movie. We know that 100%. Yeah. So I mean, to have her in it would make absolute sense. Obviously, coming off of the success of Stranger Things, she'll be good in it. It'll work. She'll be a good Rachel Cole, I think.
Yeah. What about you, Efren? Is there anybody that you would like to see in? Because I know you're a big Spider fan.
Do you know if they're bringing back the other Spider-Man from the?
They've not announced anything.
They wouldn't say that, would they?
Okay.
Apparently, Sony wanted to do another one, and Kevin Feige said, "Let's just make this one a Spider-Man one." So I'm sure we'll get them in Secret Wars or whatever.
The only reason I was asking, if they did bring one of them back or both of them, that'd be a good way to introduce Mayday Parker into it, you know. But I don't really care who she plays by now. Man, I just don't. These spoilers and stuff like that, man. I just wanted it to be a good movie.
Yeah.
I hope she's not playing Mary Jane, because I mean, wouldn't she be too young for Holland? I mean, how old is she? Say 76. She can't be that.
Didn't they confirm that Zendra was Mary Jane?
Her name is Mary Jones Watson.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, or Michelle Jones Watson or something like that.
Yeah.
MJ Watson. So like that. It'll make no sense.
Yeah, another Earth maybe. C4 Darkman, how about Jimmy Keegan as Bond, Peter as M, Sorrel as Blofeld, or Wayne suggests me as Moneypenny? Thanks for that. Thanks, I appreciate that. Watch, I get cut out in the edit. Yeah, that give us Hallows Eve, one of my favourite, more modern characters.
She'd be awesome as Hallows Eve. She would play that so well.
Yeah,
really cool character. In terms of newer characters, Hallows Eve is one of my favourites. I have to say.
mine too.
Yeah, odd job. Thanks. I could see her as Mayday and go back to Tobey Maguire's universe.
That would be cool. She just rocked up in a portal. That'd be really cool.
Efren, I'm allowing it this once. Sport.
Really quick, World Series is going on. Dodgers against the Blue Jays. Yesterday's game was 18 innings long. Basically, 2 games. Started at 5 o'clock, ended at 11 o'clock, almost 12 o'clock at night. Dodgers are winning the series 2-1. That's it. I'm a big baseball fan, so thank you, Peter.
No problem at all. No problem.
I didn't realize this was ESPN.
What's the what?
I didn't realize this was ESPN.
Oh.
I said really quick.
And then Efren, I think you asked what to mention this as well. This is sad. I think this happened a week or so ago.
Yeah.
Now, but...
Yeah, this artist. I mean, he basically our childhood, or very young people. All the posters you see from movies, from Star Wars to Close Encounters to E.T. The artist, look, he's just a famous artist, but he unfortunately passed away recently. So I just wanted to give it a mention. Great artwork.
I mean, his movie posters in particular are, the style of them is just something that I think has always been there. Do you know what I mean? It feels like most of the big movies of my childhood have had his artwork.
Yeah,
on
100%.
them.
That's just when you
yeah.
think movie poster. That's just what comes to mind.
Yeah.
So some of the most iconic ones of all time. It's very
beautiful.
sad.
So yeah, but well worth mentioning. Efren, big loss, big loss. Sadly, iconic guy. Yeah, absolutely. Hi Sean, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Bat Dan, I love sport, but can't get on with baseball. I've never watched a baseball game, I'm afraid to tell you.
Talk to me about cricket again. I got completely confused.
That was Ed, wasn't it? Ed tried to break.
Oh, that was Ed. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, explain cricket to you.
Yeah.
Just briefly going to mention, we've got the Ultimate Universe's Daredevil appearing in 2 years in issue number 1 coming out soon. This looks weird. So Daredevil's a cosmic character in this. That's his costume design. And his power is he can use can't believe I'm saying this. He can use the panels of the comic books as his attacks. So if you look at that page there at the bottom, he's holding onto the panel of the comic and swinging and kicking people. So it's like breaking the 3rd, 4th, 5th wall or whatever. Not gonna lie, guys, I think that looks freaking awful.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting idea for a new like villain or something like that, maybe. But like, and also I hate the costume. I hate how much of his like chest is exposed in the costume.
I thought they were ending this universe.
I think this is a special or something, Efren. I just spotted it because of the costume. I hate the costume. Absolutely hate the costume.
It looks like a big finger's coming out of his ass.
Yeah, potentially.
I can't
could be.
unsee that now.
Potentially could be. Yeah, might be like that
weird.
character from Generation V who can pop people out of his butthole. Yeah. And then just to mention, we're going to talk briefly later on about Cosmic Invasion, but Marvel are doing a whole host of variant covers for some of the books with some of the Cosmic Invasion style artwork. I spotted this one, thought for good old Fuzzy, that's quite a nice image of She-Hulk. I quite like that, from the new Planet She-Hulk series. So yeah, that's quite nice. But there's going to be a whole host of different ones. There's Nova and a whole load of other characters. So if you're into your variants, that's maybe something to look out for. Batman, great idea, but looks awful. I agree, the artwork's not for me at all. Cool idea, terrible idea for a Daredevil. Yeah, it doesn't fit the character, does it? For me.
Weird.
Never forget when I watched the whole first half of the Super Bowl hoping for a Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, and Sky gave me Toyota in front of it. Yeah. The artwork there is really poor. He was an amazing artist. He made movies even more fun. Yeah, he did, Anton. You're absolutely right. The costume is shite. Absolutely agree, Joshy. I think it's bloody awful. We've got the Prime Minister in. Ex-Prime Minister. Thank you very much for joining. She-Hulk is a bit like my cabbage alter ego. Okay. Equally sad he died of Alzheimer's. Yeah, it's awful. Awful disease. There's a couple of cracking She-Hulk variants out next week. Yeah, there's some beautiful ones. Beautiful artwork. Really, really cool. Just wanted to mention this, guys. We have got one next Batman Deadpool crossover coming up. I grabbed this off a seller's site who's got a 21 book bundle. Look at all of those variant covers. As usual, there's a whole host of them, some really interesting ones, some that really jump out. But the image that really sparked my interest is, with the last book, there's the main tale, and then there's some backup features. One of the backup features is Constantine meeting Doctor Strange.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, why is that?
I like the sound
why
of
is that not a combination I've ever really thought of before? That
cool,
feels perfect. And I love the art style for that as well. So I'm hoping that might be a really interesting book. Nice. Sorry,
I was going to say there's a few covers there that sparked my interest, but for a completely different reason.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Ellen. Appreciate you jumping on, pal. Mike, aren't all modern costumes with a lot of body armor? Yeah, that's the in thing. Used to be pouches back in the 90s, isn't it? It's body armor now. Andy's just testing us. He knows I can't say that word. Sozamaika?
That's good, yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Cover is Chef's Kiss. Which of those Batman Daredevil covers are you going to get? Or are you not getting any of this? Are you passing it?
I like that Zatanna one. The Zatanna one in Scarlet Witch is cool. I like that.
Yeah, I like that one as well.
I'm liking the Punisher versus Batman.
Well, that's
pretty cool.
That's a homage, isn't it, to I think one of the Punisher's earlier issues, the miniseries. I think
90s Punisher issue.
Yeah,
one
I
or
like
something,
that one.
Who's that with Catwoman? Who's the blonde? I don't know who that's meant to be.
Which one?
Is it Emma Frost? The one at the very bottom, on the very bottom row. There's Catwoman with. Is that Emma Frost?
Yeah, I think so.
Emma Frost. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one.
He's a weird one, though, isn't it? It's a weird combination.
What about you, Efren? Any of those jump out?
Yeah, I do like the one that Terrell said, the Scarlet Witch and Satana one. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like that one.
I can't see the artist on it, but that looks a bit like a Jim Lee, the one above the Deadpool red cover. Is that Jim Lee cover, do I think? Batman Wolverine?
I think so, yes.
I think you're right. It looks like a style, doesn't it?
It looks quite nice, yeah. Yeah, so many different variant covers, different backup stories. I think there are some different backup stories in it, pal. A bit like the last one. Isn't that book bottom left a homage to when Robin died? No, it's not Robin. No, it's Supergirl. It's from Crisis. Superman holding Supergirl. Very cool comic. Very cool comic. I like the She-Hulk cover with Rocket here. It's a nice one, Anton. I'm getting, Rishi, nice to see you. I'm getting all the covers so I can resell them to cover my Sky bill. every show. Wolverine Batman is nice. Yeah, I agree, C4. I like that one. Andrew, the crossover doesn't excite me. Based on the last one, yeah, not so much. But the main feature is written by Grant Morrison. Grant Morrison is 50-50 for me. Sometimes I think he's great, other times I think he's absolutely atrocious. So I'm going in a bit more positive than I did the last time, I think. Not really weird. Catwoman like diamonds. Emma Frost is literally diamond. Well thought through, Dan. Well thought through. She's going to kidnap the biggest diamond on earth. I like that. Speaking of crossovers, I'm basically the cross between Labour and Tory party. Thanks, Mr. Prime Minister. Anton, I'm all for team-ups, but I'd like to see that as a full comic book. Yeah, I agree, Anton. The problem with the last book was the crossovers that were decent were only a page or two long, so we could have done with more. Efren, your turn to shine. You sent us this image of a stunning Batman Superman cover.
So the one on the left is from EM Gist, and I just thought it was a cool looking cover that's coming out soon. I forgot which comic book it is. I'm sorry. I just sent Peter the cover, but it's the
beautiful.
artist. Yeah, it's by the artist EM Gist. It's coming soon. I think it's maybe World's Finest. Now that I look at it, if it's both of them. The one on the right, this just happened a couple of days ago. Horror comics, Something is Killing the Children is getting movie and series adaptations in Blumhouse deal. So James Tinian has been posting this a lot on social media, and I say congratulations to both the movie and animated. So that's pretty cool.
So just to confirm, from that cover is a variant cover for World's Finest 47.
Okay, thank you.
It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, this announcement about Something Is Killing the Children is going to get a animated show and live action. I don't know that they've confirmed, unless I've not read it properly, that it's going to be a movie or a TV show. They've just said live action in some format. We've known that this was coming. I mean, this has been hinted at for a long, long time.
Yeah.
But I've got a feeling this could go through the roof. I'm sure the first issue of Something That's Killing the Children will double, like Walking Dead did.
Yeah.
But yeah, is this something that people are excited about? Anybody reading or read Walking Dead? Something That's Killing the Children?
I'm still reading it. So yeah, I've been loving it since it came out.
Yeah, I got sent a copy of it, so I'm going to sit and read that over the next couple of days.
I read the first issue or two. I thought it was pretty cool, but Blumhouse, like good pedigree there. So I'm sure the movie adaptation I'd be really looking forward to. Proper horror,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's decent. I'm not up to date with Something That's Killing the Children, I have to say. I've read the first couple of volumes, but yeah, hopefully that's a cracker. I'm all up for cross team ups. Yeah, I mentioned that one. Sorry, I'm not doing. They're not doing Amalgamam. Yeah, they are. Apparently, they said Grant Morrison said there's going to be a couple of Amalgamam characters in it. So yeah, we'll see. Cha-ching! Finally, the cover of that is awesome. Love the shadow of Batman on the wall. Yeah, it's a stonker, absolute stonker. Looks like it could be Spears' digital job. That one. Yeah, it is a bit Spearsy. Forgive my basicness, but wouldn't they sell more comics if they stick the good art on the cover? Yeah, it generates fanboy frenzy, but Andrew, and not all of it. Some of them go mental for the variants and pay a ridiculous amount of money for them. And some of them buy 100 variants, so we'll talk about that in a minute. Used to love the World's Finest series, all the old school ones. Yeah, it's a great series. Hi, Connie. Nice to see you. Looking forward to seeing you in a few weeks.
I have a really quick question, guys. So the Batman Deadpool one, does each issue, the backstories, are they different, or is it all the same stories? Does anybody know?
What do you mean, Efren?
They have the main story to the Batman and Deadpool, but then they have all the variant covers.
Yeah.
The backstories after the main story, are they all the same, or are they different stories in each book?
So each book's got the same internal pages. It's just the cover that's different. So yeah, so the variant covers don't reflect the backup story you're getting, if that's what you mean. Every book's the same. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem at all. Okay, guys, we're going to mess things up a little bit. We're going to do the giveaway now instead of at the very end. So #monsters in the chat. Anton, now is your time to shine. Get it in there. #monsters. Someone stick it in first so other people can spell it correctly and whatnot. And then we'll give away, as usual, a few comic books as we go on. So that's #monsters. And speaking of... I see what you did there, Andy. See what you did there. Speaking of monsters, guys, we're going to do this very quickly because I don't want to spend all night in it. But as you know, I've bought a ridiculous amount of variant bags for this beast, this monster, and the wolf. I've had a bit of luck with them so far. The ones I picked out the other night, we've got some nice covers. We're going to blast through about 20-25 of them quickly now and go through them so you can see what we're pulling. Then what I'm going to do is pile them all up, all 100 of them, put them into sets, and then I'm going to give most of them away. We'll give a couple away tonight, but we'll give most of them away to members, particularly, and in the giveaway box and all the rest of it. And a few people who've contacted us with a wish list. I'm then going to do a video showing you basically the full 100 that I got. Just quick mention, these are all the different variant covers you can get. There's a whole host of ratio variants, foil covers, glow-in-the-dark covers, all the rest of it. Now, I was very lucky last, was it Saturday, I think, when we pulled all these on Saturday. I got some nice books. I got a glow-in-the-dark one, which was a 1 in 700, so very, very pleased with that. And I got a couple of the covers I want. I didn't get any of the covers of the witch on the broomstick with the moon, which I know a couple of guys have asked us to send their way. What I really, really want is the black blank with the orange writing. Ain't got that last time, so hopefully we'll get one of those tonight. Any of those jump out at you guys? Sorrel, we talked the other night. I know you like the pumpkin one.
The
James,
pumpkin
any
and the
of
bride
those?
one there. The bride one's beautiful.
Which one's the bride one?
The bride one, the one that you pulled in yours, didn't you? It's the Bride of Frankenstein one. A112 A62.
So I'm pretty sure. Did I not get 2 copies of that? If I've got 2 copies, I'll get you one, mate.
Well,
James, any of those jump out at you?
A63, so the black and white one, dead center, the middle page.
Black and white ones, I think, are 1 in 700 or something. I haven't had one of them yet.
That is, I think, an homage to an Elvira comic book where she's
yeah.
on the broom. So like that one kind of stuck out to me.
It's nice.
The rest of them look cool though. I'm surprised there's not more like kind of movie poster homage stuff.
So there's the Night of the Living Dead ones. I'm not so keen on them myself, I have to say.
Yeah. I suppose the bottom left one is a Halloween one, I guess, with the pumpkin. It's kind of
Yeah, I like the pumpkin one. Efren, any of those jump out? You're
muted, mate.
muted, Efren.
Sorry. So in the middle pictures in the top row, the one from the fourth from the left, it looks like a Grim Reaper or something like that, like an axe.
Guy with an axe.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah.
Yes, some nice ones. Okay, chaps, I don't want to keep all night, so we'll. I always pressing the wrong flaming buttons. So we'll blast through these. We've got a pile of them, like I say. And we'll just see what we've got. I pre-cut them, so you're not standing here waiting for us. Now I've got 100 of these, so I'm bound to start getting some duplicates. We did well the other night, I think. We didn't get a lot of duplicates, but I like that.
Ooh, that's nice.
A little bit of a wolfy action there.
That's cool.
You've got to check these in case there's a golden ticket in them as well. If you've got a golden ticket, you're winning. Oh, I like that one.
Oh, yeah. Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah, so that's definitely a duplicate. We've got a couple of those guys, so that'll be going in the giveaways. That's Freaky Frank, Garbage Pail Kale stickers. I really, really like that one. Anton, you've got it right, pal. You have got it right. Hashtag monsters. You've done it, bud. Oh, sexy foil.
Oh,
Shiny.
Don't know who she is.
oh, wow. That's a nice piece.
Look at the bat my laps on that. Yeah, I don't know who she is. Look at him. I don't know who she is, but yeah, nice little.
I mean, maybe if you read the comic, Pete, it's a character in there, possibly. You know.
Nobody
I
reads
don't
this
think it
book.
is.
Nobody reads this book. Yeah,
I'm reading it. I like it.
I'm going to read them actually and do a bit of a review on the channel because I'm not convinced anybody reads them. The problem with these blind bags is trying to get them out without bending and damaging the comic. Oh, another
Oh,
one.
nice.
Oh,
Very
nice.
nice. Yeah, I like that one.
That's the nice pumpkin one. We like that. We like that. Anton, you've got it right already. You don't need to keep putting it in, pal. You've got it right. Trust us. You're there.
No, you got it wrong.
Ooh, that's nice.
Did I get that one in foil the other night?
I can't remember.
No,
I don't think you
I
did.
didn't. No, I didn't. I think I got the one where Dracula's come through the door.
Yeah,
I
through
like
the door.
that. I like that. That's pretty cool. I love his version of Drac. I do love his version of Drac.
It's like a mix of like Christopher Lee and Bela Lugosi, isn't it? It's like a mix of the two. I like it.
Fuzzy saying the problem lies with the cutout of the bags. You're absolutely right. Oh, that's an interesting one. Homage to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It the
Blind
clown in
bags.
leggings.
Blind bags rule. This must be, I think, one of the trick versions or something. Quite like that. Yeah.
No golden ticket in that one.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting. Could you imagine if you just didn't?
Imagine sending it to someone and they get the golden ticket.
Yeah.
That'd piss you off, wouldn't it?
That's very much TripleG for senders is one of a kind CGC book. All right. Oh no! Oh, I like that.
Really foil.
I do like that.
That's nice.
It's another foil. Bit
It's
of
almost
Frank,
3D, isn't it? It's very nice.
bit of Frankie action. That's a nice one actually. I like that. Very cool. Putting the foils up there so I don't lose them.
How many of these did you get, Peter?
100. Mental. To give away, Efren, because that's the kind of guy I am. Mad. Oh,
Let's go.
Oh, not a fan of that one.
it's a bit freaky, isn't it?
Bit weird, isn't it?
Not so sure on that one. Not so sure on that one.
Yeah, throw that
Um, Blind Bag Madness.
Shelley, don't say shiny in front of someone.
Oh, that's the one you liked.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's Jason, isn't it? Like Jason almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Axe cutter. That's pretty nice. I like that.
It's like he's done them so that it's like almost something without being the official character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Ooh.
Sexy. You like your little sexy son.
I mean, that's what I like, mate. That's what I like.
So,
Baba Labas.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Interesting colour.
Nice. Nice bit of Baba Lab. Anton, hashtag monsters. Yes, Anton, we are there, pal. Oh,
Oh, that's a nice one.
Don't
You
think
had
we've
that
had
one.
that.
I think you had that one, didn't
Have
you? The Scarecrow, I think.
Scarecrow.
I want to say you had it, but maybe not.
Quite like that one.
It's nice.
Quite like it. Chris keeps saying
Hashtag
hashtag
motorboat.
motorboat. I don't. Oh, that's nice as well.
You guys don't know what a motorboat
You
is?
don't know what motorboat is?
No, what's that mean?
You're so innocent. You're
Oh,
so innocent.
I'm yes, I'm with you, Chris. I am with you. I keep forgetting to check to make sure there's no golden things in this.
Face amongst the Babylons.
Andy, my anxiety watching you pawn at these books, just trying to get through them, Andy.
It's like ASMR.
Oh, I've got another one of those. Got another one of those. People seem to like this kind of. I mean, everybody in the chat's going to say no, we don't. But people seem to like this kind of content. Whereas it's like, I think, God, isn't it boring?
Nope, people love this kind of. My whole channel is based around it, mate. This is what people love. I promise you. You should do some of these as shorts, mate. These should be short.
Well, I've got 100 of the bloody things. You know what I mean? I can do.
You'll get loads of views on shorts for this.
Oh, I like that.
That's the one I've got as a foil. I think this might be a trick variant, but
Yeah.
that's quite nice. Quite like
Yeah,
Golden
if you did some short, have we checked for a ticket in that one, mate?
You what?
Check
Ticket.
for the golden tickets. Yeah, if you did,
I mean,
like a quick 9-second short, you just open it and stick some music on the top. You don't even need to speak.
Yeah.
Thousands of bits in seconds. Promise you.
Are you saying that my videos would be more successful if I didn't speak?
Why, iPad?
How dare you? How dare you? I've got a few of these ones now. I quite like these pumpkin ones.
That's cool.
They're quite nice, aren't they?
I like that.
Right, guys, we're nearly done, I promise.
I got a golden ticket.
You know, another one of those.
Oh. Duplicate.
I would literally wet myself if I got a golden ticket, like. Can you imagine?
How many of them is there?
13.
It
Joshy
really
Boys.
is, isn't it?
Joshy Boy says I prefer the Kinder. Oh no, they're shiny.
The Kinder Egg shorts, sorry.
Oh, it's the
another
Baba
one.
Laba one as well. It's the same one, isn't it?
Yep.
That's the same one. Nice. Okay.
Chris Bell. It's the thrill of the chase without being the maniac that bought 100 of them.
Oh, I like them ones. Don't think I've had that one before.
24
That's
hours
nice.
later. Guys, I'm almost done, I swear.
That's like Werewolf by Night homage, isn't it? Almost. That,
Yeah, like nice sticker
with the
one.
green pants and stuff.
It's like watching Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Oh, get in.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's nice. So we've got the pair of those now in this little lot.
Oh, is there only two
Real-
of those ones to get?
Yeah, there's only the Frankenstein
Oh, that's
and
nice, you got
the
both then.
and that one. Yeah. What's that? Efren goes in 2 hours. Wayne, hurry up. That reminds me, my son caught me watching a Kinder short and asked what was wrong with you. Simple explanation. He's a Geordie. How dare you? How dare you? That's a nice one. I like that one. Yeah. Have you seen that short I did with us devouring a Kinder egg?
When you were covered in chocolate, literally all over.
was-
Yeah.
it
I
was-
watched both of them.
Yeah.
More Babalap. Hashtag motorboard, I believe. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm down with the kids. We've got Von Hoot in the chat. Welcome, Von Hoot.
You want me to put up the comments, Peter?
Yes, please, pal. Yeah, if you can.
Okay.
Another one of those. We've only got a couple left, guys, and then we'll call it a night on these. Thank you, Efren.
Well, when you saying hurry up.
That's the
Oh, God,
standard
Chris.
version. That's the standard. Thank you, Chris. Von Hoot, if you've just joined, hashtag monsters in the chat to win some comic books. Oh, I like that one. We've had that one already, I think.
Yeah.
I do like that one. I do like
Nice.
that one. I do like that one. Last one, guys. Last one.
I think you said that 3 books ago.
I know. Oh, it's another one.
Oh, nice.
Another little wailing wolfie. Good stuff. Okay, right, guys. That's another pile of them buggers done. I'm not going to put you through that again. I'll open the rest and then do a video on them. Big stack of books there. We're going to give some of those away tonight. So we'll put into the pack 4 books. And we'll pop them in. Or we'll give people the choice, actually. So, 19 people have Antad. Antad? Did I say Antad there?
He said
19
Antad.
19 people have Antad. Let's just share the old screen.
Mike Hayes, comic books gonna catch 'em all. Comic books.
Okay, chaps. Hashtag monsters. Last couple of seconds for you guys. Hashtag monsters. We're going to pick you some books and then we're going to pick out a few of the monster covers as well. So we are off. Best of luck, everyone. Da, 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 da. And tonight's winner is... Boom! Chris Bell. Get in, Chris Bell. Chris Bell, who is obviously a channel member. Chris, you get 7 books from the pull box. So we'll do that rapidly, guys. Ugh.
And you'll get them all by tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll get 7 books from the pull box, Chris, and then 4 books from the Monsters selection. If there's any of the Monsters ones that have jumped out at you, pop them in the comments and we'll try and get you those ones, all right? So, James, pick us 2 books. I'm going to pick either side.
Front and back.
Have you sent Chris's books yet?
Efren?
Stop.
Right, front and back. Oh, nice.
Always front to back.
Sorrel.
Stop.
I mean, that's filth, Sorrel. Absolute filth. And then I'll pick one. Okay. Right, Chris. Let us know, Chris. I knew you'd want them. I knew you'd want the Garbage Pail Kid ones. So, let's have a look. We've got Frankie. 2 more Monsters ones, Chris. Are there any in particular that jump out at you? And we'll get them to you as well. There we go. Let me know in the chat, Chris. I'm not going to go through them all again, Chris.
Please.
You're a,
Any particular titties, Chris? Any particular titties?
you're a man of discerning taste, aren't you, Chris? I like the cut of your jib.
I feel like me and Chris would get on at a comic book show.
We'll go rounded pert ones and we'll go sexy nurse ones. That's actually a picture of me, true story. Okay, Chris. So, out the way. Ugh. Okay, I'll make myself big.
Ooh.
That's what they... No, Peter, don't. Okay, Chris. So, you've got Monster and the Wolf, Bapalapas. Monster and the Wolf, Lilac Bapalapas. We've got Whale and Wolfie. Like that
That is
one.
cool.
We've got Freaky Frank. Nice. And then your pulls, we've got the variant Amazing Spider-Man. Quite like that cover.
Ooh.
That's quite a nice one. Got Annihilation, issue number 1, 2000, first appearance of Nova, 2099. We've got Marvel Snapshots. Never read it. We've got a variant edition of the Hulk. We've got, oh, that's nicer. We've got Amazing Spider-Man 26, hologram, flashy
Ooh.
cover, anniversary issue. We've got recent Batman number 1, foil edition. Can't remember who the artist is on that. Someone let us know if you know who the artist is. But that's the blind bag foil.
I like that.
And you've got, this is a nice one, bit of Prez goodness. Another foil, shiny, shiny, sexy.
Wow.
New Teen Titans with Prez artwork, which is really nice. So, spot on, spot on.
That's a cracking bundle of comics, isn't it?
So, there we are, Chris. Let us know, and I shall get them sent out to you. Not tonight, Chris. Not tonight. All right, but we'll come your way, pal.
They should be arriving in like 20 minutes of time or something. Is it?
It's like Deliveroo, or whatever you call it. You'll get a ping on your mobile to say they're outside.
There's a carrier pigeon at your window right now. Going,
It's got live tracking on it. You know, like,
Okay, guys, right, let's crack on because there's a few bits and bobs I do want to get through tonight before we start to pull the show to a close. We've got a little bit of toy news. Sorry, just quickly going to jump to the chat. Phil, you'll get them by Christmas. How dare you, sir? How dare you? You have to wrap the envelope in tin foil. Yeah, Mike. Any of you guys getting the Terminator 2 game? No Fate. It's the classic retro. I can't wait to get it. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah,
James,
it's
is
like
that
a
one you've done?
16-bit side-scrolling kind of like retro game.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah,
you can
it's
play
really
the story through it, and then you can go back and change things in history and stuff like
Yeah,
that. That's pretty
yeah,
cool. That's a cool
It's really cool.
concept.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like
That's
that.
out.
That sounds
That's
cool.
soon, in the next month or so, I think.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that one out. Okay, guys. So, bit of toy news for you. This is interesting. Mattel reports action figure sales are up due in part to Masters of the Universe brand. Now, for me, that's quite exciting news because we talk quite a lot, don't we, about people losing jobs and the state of the industry and stuff like that. To hear that Mattel are reporting that the profits aren't as bad, that's pretty good news. So don't really want to go into that, guys, unless anybody wants to comment on it, but just to say that it's nice to hear positivity in the industry for a change. Sorrel, anything you want to mention on that?
Actually, it's a good thing. I mean, like I say, it's a good thing, isn't it? But that'll also include all the tie-in stuff, won't it? So like all the Transformers crossovers.
Yeah.
And, so it will include a lot of those, which I think is probably in part to it as well, probably.
And you know what? We've talked in this show a bit, me mainly being negative about these, crossover weird brands, Turtles of Grayskull and stuff like that. But if it's keeping the brand in people's eyes and, you're actually getting some profit from it, fab. If that's what people are wanting to buy, great.
I think the Turtle ones did quite well, didn't they, in America?
Yeah, they did. And do you know what? I've seen the He-Man in Optimus Prime armor.
It's not too bad in person.
I'm tempted.
I knew it. I knew you were going to come around on that. 100%.
James, honestly, it's not too bad. They're all right. I've seen some images of them. They look
I thought
all
it looked fine. Like I thought that's a kind of cool idea. If like it's a scrapped Optimus and he's fashioned armor pieces out of it. That's
and he's wearing the corpse of Optimus Prime. It's a bit. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, quite like it. I just wanted to briefly mention this. I've got a video coming out on this soon. This is Raymond Toys The Marshal. It's obviously Marshal Bravestar from the old cartoon that I absolutely love. I've talked about a few times in the show. Please watch out for that video coming out. Do us a favour and watch it because some of my toy videos are just not doing any action at the moment.
What scale is that in?
It's 6-inch figure. But I
cool.
have
1/6
to say,
to go with your Mondo stuff would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Nah, it's not 1/6 yet. But I have to say, this has absolutely blown me away. The quality of this, I've never heard of really and bought from Raymond Toys. I've ordered their version of his Steed 3030, the cyborg horse. I just love it. It's great. Any of you bought from Raymond Toys before? Because I have done some like mask things and stuff like that.
No, I know Jacob bought a few things from them. He got the vehicle, didn't he? Because Hasbro tried to do the vehicle from Ghost Rider, it didn't back. So then Raymond Toys did like a knockoff version, and it sold instantly.
Okay, yeah. I mean, this has surprised us with the quality of it. Put it that way. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Sorrel, I think this is from you. Is it? I think.
Yeah, so on the left we've got the Lego Creel House. It's not been officially announced yet, but it is being announced very shortly, and it's going to be the big Lego set, but it's coming out in January, which is a weird thing for them to do. It's such a big set as well. That's easily going to be like a £400 set, and they're releasing it in January when everyone's skint. Makes no sense to me. But obviously the success of Stranger Things, everyone's going to be excited for the television series, so I get why they're doing it. But January,
strange set, that isn't it?
It's the house, isn't it? It's the Creel house. So it's the house that they all go to. You know where Vecna's inside of it, mate? Like they went in the house, didn't they? They went into the upside down, and Vecna was there, and Max was running around that house like a music video.
It's also the part of the set of the play as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Play you want to see, Pete?
I think so.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
up in the
yeah.
loft. Up in the loft, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty
So it
cool.
should be a successful set, to be fair. And then The Last Ronin, this is one of the Play Bates figures that are coming out for The Last Ronin stuff. I just thought it looked pretty cool. It's available for pre-order right now with Entertainment Earth. It should be on English sites very soon.
Nice. Just going to quickly check the chat, guys. Bat Dan, the McFarlane Harley Quinn Kickstarter thing is successfully finished. Anyone else back it? I didn't back it, but I did quite like it, Bat Dan. Did quite like it. Andy, the figure's class. They're doing an amazing 18 van. We've not seen that one, Andy.
Yeah, they do.
That's interesting.
Yeah, Ram and Toys. Because a lot of people have used it for like Punisher's van and like redecoed it.
Yeah, nice. Brave Star needs a reboot. Absolutely, Von Hoot. I'd love a reimagining of Brave Star. Absolutely superb. Curiosity got the better of us, and I got Starship Godzilla. Wasn't a fan, mate. Wasn't a fan. The art style just didn't work for me. Cool Lego set. Only reason that can be January is because of spoilers.
More than likely.
That's interesting. Perhaps something, yeah. The Goonies set is about to land. Absolute belter. Yeah, I would be interested. Is it the ship? Is it the ship?
The
Is
ship.
it?
Yeah. Looks nice.
That'll be pretty cool. Bit of Hot Toys news, guys. Bit of Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Han Solo. Obviously based on Harrison Ford. I quite like this.
Yeah.
What do you think of? I know we get head up on head sculpt. What do you think of the facial sculpt on this? Looks like Han Solo, doesn't it?
Looks fantastic, and this has always been my favorite look for Han Solo. I know there was a lot of crying out for a New Hope version, but like if I was getting a Han Solo, it'd be this one.
I do like, yeah, I do. I don't have a Han Solo, but I do like it. Ephraim, what do you think? I know you're not a figure collector, but what do you think of the figure itself?
Yeah, I mean the face is spot on, so I think it looks really, really good. If I would get one, it'd probably be this one. I don't have a Han Solo one either, but that looks awesome.
Phil saying this is incredible. Yeah, I think it's a very, very strong figure. Good looking figure, but the pose on the left is as camp as Christmas. I don't like the Goonie set. I would want the ship by its own model in the Cave network. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Star Wars camp, never. I do like it. I'm kind of running out of room for my 1/6 scale figures now. James was in my Geek cave a few weeks ago.
I got to sleep in it.
Yeah.
Yep. I literally spent a half an hour before I went to sleep just looking around the room. I was like, wow, this is crazy.
I've had to leave the windows open to air it out. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why it was freezing. That's why it was freezing cold.
But yeah, I'm out of space really, so I'm going to have to be really, really specific with the 1/6 scale figures I pick up. But I think I've got enough Star Wars now.
Yeah.
But I do like this. It is nice. It is nice. Cosmic Invasion. There was a trailer for this. Any of you guys watched the Cosmic Invasion trailer?
Yeah, really excited for this. It's out soon, in the next couple of weeks, I think. The last two characters leaked as well, so we have the full lineup. I have it in front of me now. I'll get it for you. So, Iron Man and Phoenix are coming. So that's Iron Man, Phoenix, Wolverine, Rocket Raccoon, Storm, Nova, Venom, Captain America, Black Panther, Cosmic Ghost Rider, She-Hulk, Beta Ray Bill, and Silver Surfer. And there'll be DLC characters down the road as well. So, really, 16 character lineup or something like that. It's from the team that did Shredder's Revenge. So if you played that, that's a fantastic retro game. So yeah, I'll be getting this definitely. It's got very kind of Capcom, X-Men vibes.
It looks very Children of the Atom, doesn't it? Looks very Children of the Atom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm loving the look of it.
They're on the way, Chris. Lona's in the car. So yeah, I think this looks great. I think it's a really interesting mix of characters. Cosmic Ghost Rider is a good one. Beta Ray Bill I like. I do wish, because I'm an old fart, they'd stop trying to use this female version of Quasar. I prefer Wendell Vaughn, the original Quasar. But yeah, it is nice.
You'll probably have a skin or something you can swap over to that version of the character. That there'll be for other characters there'll be stuff like that, like a Winter Soldier for Cap or something.
You mentioned previously about your taste in comics changing, Peter. You're finding the same in toys. Any plans to move away from 1/6? Not to move away, Andy. I am. This sounds really arrogant, and I don't want to sound arrogant, but I'm kind of at the stage now where I think I've got what I want. There's not a lot of figures that come out that I think, oh yeah, I really need that. And it's the same with my vintage toys. There's not a lot of figures that I'm desperate to pick up. But yeah,
This is what I went through with Marvel and Star Wars. Once you've kind of got the characters you want, you're kind of like, what now? So you start looking for other things. So you'll keep collecting, but you'll probably just change your habits a little bit.
And I think with Hot Toys, what they tend to do is the redo older figures. And I've got a lot of the originals, so I'm not going to pay 350 quid for another version of Terminator 2 when I've got the original and it's just still fine. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm more selective, I think, is what I would say, Andy, in terms of 1/6 scale figures. That said, I have dropped £1,000. Christ, I hope my wife's not watching. I have dropped £1,000 on a Ghostbusters set from Phil. If you're still in the chat, mate, tell us who did that Ghostbusters set.
I remember them.
Present Toys?
No, I didn't go for them versions because that was the bootleg version.
Yeah.
It's the I can't remember what they're called, but I went for like the box set of that, even though I'm not massively
Blitzway.
Blitzway. Yeah, I think it might be Blitzway. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what. Yeah, Blitzway. That's them. Yeah, thanks, Phil. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they're like when they do turn up. But yeah, we'll see. I am tempted, mind, by Mondo's Turtles figures. I know I said I wouldn't, but the Mondo 1/6 scale turtle figures have appealed to us. I even got the wife's phone number. Yeah. Oh yes, the Ghostbusters set you weren't interested in. Oh. This is the problem with the internet. I say stuff and then I back out on it, and people call us on it because you're absolutely right, Chris. You're absolutely right.
It's like you documented what you said.
I know. I've documented my weakness. I've documented my weakness. Yeah. I remember Luke claiming he had everything he wanted to get in it. Exactly, Fuzzy. That's why I was scared to say it. Yeah, Peter definitely said he wasn't interested in those Ghostbusters. All right. Moving on, guys. These are
Nice.
Sideshow's premium format mixed media. They're calling them figures, but they're not figures really. The statuettes. First in the new line, 2 different head sculpts for Frankenstein there. Bride of Frankenstein. There's going to be a wolfman, a creature, all kinds of interesting figures, statues. These are 1/4 scale, so they're a bit bigger. But Christ on a bike, that Frankenstein's beautiful. I mean, these will be pricey. But I do like them. What do you guys think?
It's coming up to the anniversary of Bride of Frankenstein, so that bride, I like that. That's cool. So it's a statue. It's not. It's a statue.
So they're calling it premium mixed media figure, but all the images I've seen of it doesn't have articulation. So it's a statue. I think
There's usually swap out parts like arms and stuff like that, isn't there?
So a bit like what McFarlane do, where the posable statues that you can kind of adjust slightly.
Yeah. But they do look
Nice.
phenomenal. A couple of people in the chat saying they're lovely. Hot damn, these are going to be expensive. Yeah, I think you're right, Andy. These will be a pretty penny, particularly for 1/4 scale as well. I feel I should have been means tested for this set. As much as I like these statues, they look phenomenal. I'd like to be able to move stuff. Yeah, I'm the same. Chris. They look stunning. They absolutely do. Phil. They absolutely do. Stephen, the bride looks beautiful. How much? Too much, I reckon. I don't think we've seen a price yet, Stephen.
I would, just based on their other 1/4 scale and then add a little bit for the fabric and stuff, I would say about £700 to £900 probably for each, like, I would think.
That's me out.
Yeah. If we could go one better, send parcels with broken toys and receipts for tens of thousands of pounds to Peter's house and see what his wife's doing. How dare you? Yeah, I love these. I think these look amazing, but I cannot get into statues as well as toys. Do you know what I mean? I just cannot.
You just have nowhere to put this either. That's the other thing. Where are you going to put
Well,
it?
my daughter is moving out in a few weeks' time. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's some real estate then, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, okay, guys, we're going to chat movies quickly before poor everyone has to go. We normally do Back to the Future where we'll focus on a year, but something kind of popped up on my Instagram feed and it piqued my interest. And it was Quentin Tarantino, and he was talking about what he considers are the 7 perfect movies. So these are movies where he's got no notes. So he absolutely thinks they're just perfection. There's nothing he would do to change these movies. Some of them were quite interesting. Jaws, I don't think many people would disagree with that. It's a phenomenal film. Wild Bunch, don't think I've seen. Annie Hall, I definitely haven't seen. The Exorcist, spot on. Back to the
Great movie.
Future.
Fair point.
Young Frankenstein was an interesting one.
It's a great movie. I love it.
Yeah, and then Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Strong
Through
disagree. Strong
Yeah,
disagree.
through is
there.
completely.
I don't think it's great at all. Like, you know, and I know it's like for the time it was fantastic or whatever, but I don't think it's aged well at all. Like, I found it slog to get through.
But what does Quentin know? Do you know what I mean? What does Quentin know? So we went to us and to you guys on Instagram and on YouTube, and I asked each of the chaps to bring or to talk about their 3 perfect movies. So please do, if you haven't sent us anything in, jump into the comments here. It can be any movie you want, just films that you think are up there as need very little, if anything at all, doing to them. They're pretty much perfection. I've tried to split mine up into kind of a superhero one, an emotional one, blah, blah, blah. And I've tried to go for things that I might not have talked about much before. Fuzzy's absolutely right. It's totally subjective. For me, it changes tone almost daily. I absolutely agree. I agree with you, Fuzzy. But I've gone for Incredibles. I think is probably one of the greatest superheroes of all time.
I would have not ever had that on my list for you in 1,000 years,
you
mate.
see? Yeah.
I think probably the best animated movie of all time.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Rogue One, get out. You dirty, dirty boy. Get out. Yeah, so The Incredibles, I just think is perfection. It's the Fantastic Four film I always wanted, really. Beautiful animation, a lot of heart to it. Just a stunning movie. I then went for, just to please Mr. Keegan, a horror-based one. And I kind of get away from Sinners. I don't think there's anything about Sinners I didn't enjoy. It just gripped us all the way through. Even in those of you that have watched the channel before know that I have issues at times when they go into kind of song and dance and stuff in the middle of a film that's not song and dance. I love that in this. I loved it. Worked for the story.
It made sense in this story, didn't it?
It did. It was beautiful.
I love a bit of Rocky Road to Dublin. You know, like
that's
that's so good.
Great scene.
And then I think one of my favourite movies, and it is cack for most people, I would imagine, but it just hits at so many emotional points for me, is Meet Joe Black. I think Anthony Hopkins is phenomenal in it. I just love it. Have you guys seen Meet Joe Black?
I just can't get away from the accent.
Yeah, the accent's awful. Sorry, have you got? Did you say you've seen it?
Yeah, so he's the devil or something like that, isn't it?
So basically, he's meeting Anthony Hopkins' daughter.
Death. He's death.
Yeah, he meets her in a coffee shop, and then he gets knocked over. And Death decides to take a vacation and inhabits his body. And Anthony Hopkins is due to die, and he basically says, "I can extend your life for a little bit if you can show us around and show us what it is to be human." And there's all this corporate stuff going on. It's just, I love it. Absolutely love it.
James, there's a bit where he goes into the hospital and he talks to a Jamaican woman. Just watch that on YouTube because it's the best part of the whole thing.
Yes, I see that.
And she starts talking patois to him, and he starts talking back, but it's just him doing patois is the funniest thing on the planet.
Yeah, it is.
Me not evil, woman. Me not evil.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's a bit rough, but still perfection. Just going to quickly jump to the chat, guys, and then we'll move on. Efren, I think yours is next. So just quickly, Wild Bunch is amazing. Just saw the creature, I can't believe Aliens wasn't there. Alien, very, very good film. Army of Darkness, very cool. The Thing is superb. Transformers 86 is a great pick, Darkwing. Great pick. Sinners, wrong. Have you seen it, Andy? Have you watched it? I loved it. Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker.
I think he's winding you up.
Batman and Robin. Yeah. Princess Bride, Chris, is a great pick. American Psycho, very cool.
Moana.
Yeah.
I like Moana.
Casablanca is a perfect golden Hollywood movie. Yeah, I do like Casablanca. Yeah, since I've seen it. Star Trek 2 is a superb pick. Matrix, Terminator 2, The Mummy. We're going slightly over your 3 here. But Star Trek First Contact, I love First Contact. Avengers, Ghost in the Shell. The anime, not the god-awful American.
Yeah.
I love Meet Joe Black. Say, Phil, me and you, man. We're linked. I love it. It's a great film. there's subjective, then there's being absolute shite. How dare? Which one's absolute shite, Phil?
This is what I mean. It's subjective, isn't it? What you consider perfection is not what I consider perfection. I'm pretty
Absolutely.
sure what I put on my
Absolutely.
list you might hate. So there you go.
Yeah,
Isn't it? It's
yeah.
one of the things.
Shawshank Redemption, absolutely, Andy. That's a cracking movie. Godfather. I've never seen The Godfather.
Oh, you should give
Hey.
it a watch. 1 and 2, like they're incredible. Like,
Don't think I've seen. Do you know? Because as you get to a certain age, Efren will confirm. You do forget what you haven't seen, and I don't recall. I mean, I'm sure I would have watched The Godfather at some point, but I couldn't tell you anything about it.
Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Still kind of. I don't know what that was, but still kind of.
From Godfather. It's one of the best films of all time.
Wally. Hang on. Is Godfather the one where they go onto the rooftops and they have Nookie in like a watershed thing on the roof? Is that Godfather?
That I remember, no.
Isn't that a porn?
Maybe it's a porno.
The Hogfather or something.
Today, Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, Stand By Me. Silence of the Lambs.
Good choice.
RoboCop. Masters of the Universe. Wow. Not often you hear Master of the Universe. Halloween. Yeah, me and James have just recorded about Halloween, mate.
We did.
RoboCop. Absolutely agree. Love RoboCop. Spoilers. Star Trek 2. First Contact. Princess Bride. Yeah. Everything, Everywhere. I've still not seen that.
I didn't like that.
I wouldn't say
movie.
perfect, but it's great. It's really, I really enjoyed it.
I didn't get that movie at all.
It's fun. It's fun and like it's surprising.
I didn't like it at all.
Godfather, Back to the Future, The Matrix, but agree with Fuzzy, can be different every day. Absolutely. James T, can you put anyone that mentions Star Trek on the timeline, please? How dare you? The Day That Earth Stood Still. Yeah, that's a classic. Star Trek. Ben-Hur. Very cool shout.
Wow.
Huge fan of Jaws. Yeah. Green Mile. I love Green Mile. White Christmas. Yeah. E.T. Classic. Godfather, Pulp Fiction. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Forgot about that one.
That's a good one.
Planet of the Apes, the original War of the Worlds, Casablanca, Zootopia. Yeah, nice. I expect to hate all of Sorrels. Fuzzy, come on. Monster High, the movie, is very, very it's well good.
I have not chosen Monster High the movie. No one should ever choose Monster High the movie. It is atrocious. Have you ever watched it? It's atrocious. I've even seen the sequel, which was worse.
God.
They're
I haven't been
both on Netflix if you're curious.
No, I'm not. Me either, Peter. Not really into gangster movies, you see. Same. Peter, 3 picks on Null and Void. Not seen The Godfather. Have a word. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Tangerine. Is that a film? Or is Chris just saying random words?
I don't know. Not
Is
what
that
I
a film,
would-
Chris? I don't know. Peter, are you drunk? Stop sniffing those blind bags. Sorrows will be trolls and Five Nights at Freddy. See the impression you've given them. Halloween, most perfect horror movie. Meet Joe Black is a remake of Death Takes a Holiday. Yeah. Parasite, not seen that yet. Not seen that. The Goonies. Yeah, Legend is very. That's the about the Craze brothers. Is that the
Oh,
Craze
it's a
one?
brilliant movie. Yeah, the craze one with
Yeah.
what's it called? Playing all both roles in it.
Yeah. Pearl Harbor. Dawn of the Dead. Labyrinth. Oh, I'm a big Labyrinth fan. Debbie Does Dallas. I love that one as well. Watch that one quite often. Armageddon. Okay. Very, very cool. Very cool.
Oh no!
It's a film. Just don't Google it in front of the kids.
Oh, okay.
I just Googled it. Jesus Christ. Okay, Efren, your 3 picks, pal.
The Shawshank Redemption. I think somebody mentioned that earlier. It's based off a Stephen King novella, I believe. The book was called Shawshank Redemption. Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption, I believe. But it's a great movie with God, drawing a blank on the actor's name. Who's the guy on the right? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank on the actors who started it. But it's a great movie. James
oh God, what's he called?
Robbins?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, Robbins on the right.
Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins.
Yes, drawing a blank on them. But it was a great movie. It came out like, I don't know, about 15 so years ago. And I heard that they remade the ending because people didn't like the ending. It didn't end like in a high note. So they made the re-ending. So, they meet like on the beach and that was the ending. Great movie all around. Field of Dreams, I mentioned it on a previous show. It's about a father who hears like, if you build it, he will come. And he was estranged from his dad, and he builds a baseball field in the middle of nowhere. Basically, we had a cornfield in Iowa, and all these baseball players, like from the early 1900s, come to play baseball. It's a very nostalgic movie with James Earl Jones. He was in it also. The one on the right, this movie, I used to love this movie. I used to watch all the time. It's based on a true story from World War II. It's called The Great Escape, where prisoners of war, from different countries that were in Germany, and they kept on trying to escape throughout their whole ordeal. And like I said, it was based on a true movie, based on a true fact. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's just, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Again, it's one that I've not watched for a long, long time, and it's one of those films I'm scared to go back and watch because I don't.
It's on every Christmas, Pete. How do you
know,
avoid it?
I know. I don't want to go back and watch it in case it doesn't stand up. Do you know what I mean? Jacob's Ladder's a great film. You're right, Bad Dan. The Great Escape is what I call my trip to Thought Bubble. I'll be whistling the theme tune all night now. Yeah. Cracking movie. The rest of you guys seen all three of those?
I've not seen Field of Dreams. I've seen Great Escape.
Yeah.
Not the Donald Pleasance one. I forgot we forgot to mention that one. We were talking about him in Halloween.
Yes. Yeah. Fuzzy saying it still stands up. Okay. I might have to go back and rewatch it. Love it.
I'm going to take off now, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much, Efren.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers, pal.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Peter. Okay.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Yes, 9 o'clock. Okay. Bye, guys.
See you later. Lots of people saying you need to check out Field of Dreams. Sorry, Great Escape. It still holds up good. I will go back and check it. Mr. Keegan.
Yes. So these are three perfect movies, I think. Also my three favorite movies. So like Mad Max Fury Road, just such a well realized universe. Like just breakneck action. I think it's got like humor at the right moments. Like it's impressive how that movie just came together so well. Because it was like a nightmare to make, But just like what's on screen is magic. I think really, like genuinely, like just incredible. I was so blown away by that. Halloween is just like set the template for slasher movies, and none of them have ever done it better than that. I think in terms of it's simple, very simple and straightforward, but like every character in there needs to be in there, and they're great in it. The scary sequences are paced exactly where they need to be. It kind of builds up to this climactic kind of moment with Laurie and Michael as well. Donald Pleasance is just crazy in it, and I love him, So yeah, I absolutely adore that. So that's one I watched. I mean, twice a year around Halloween. I always watch that one. And then Winter Soldier. Yeah, like that was just such a shock. I think when it came out of like this like feels like more than just a superhero thing. Like it was as a political thriller. It showed that they can be more than just like superheroes. Not a genre. You can do genres within that. But like the pacing, the kind of action thriller stuff, like from the opening on the ship where he's kind of running down the side, knocking people off the side. Like one of my favorite twists. I probably that's like for me a modern Shyamalan twist. Of like all these characters that we've known for this long, of like some of them are evil and stuff. That was just so great. The emotional stakes are there with Bucky and everything. The like, I'm with you to the end of the line and stuff. It's just so beautiful. So yeah, like I mean, I think that's flawless. I think all three of these movies, I wouldn't change a thing about them.
It's really interesting. So I absolutely agree. Captain America: Winter Soldier, I think, is one of the best, if not the best, Marvel movie. It's a hard one to. There's that and Infinity War and part of Endgame for me. When you go back and rewatch Endgame, I think there's some points in that where I struggle. If I'm honest,
it's too long. It's overstays its welcome. Whereas I think Winter Soldier is like a good 2 hour 15 or something like that. It's the right pace for it.
Lots of people give Mad Max Fury Road nothing but praise. I enjoyed it, but I don't think it was all that for me personally. But yeah, some great picks. Sorrow, what do you think of those picks?
I've never seen the Mad Max remakes. I've never seen them yet. Halloween was the classic choice. Winter Soldier, it's not my favourite Marvel movie, but it's a good one, but it's not my favourite.
Yeah, it is decent. Let's see what I'm saying. What do you Keegs? Winter Soldier is good. Winter Soldier is my favourite Marvel movie. A Few Good Men, absolutely, Mike. One of my favourites as well. All-time classic. Love it. Is Efren away to post Chris's comics? He's hand delivering them. Keegan picked out Marvel's best film. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
I think James meant to put up 90s cap. I love a bit of 90s cap. Love all those choices, James. If you talk about really bad movies, ooh, that's an idea. We could do that.
The movies we hate, like yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, that'd
We
be
should do
pretty
that,
cool. The best alien movie, The Arrival, Charlie Sheen. Not sure I've seen that one. I recognise the title, but aside from Mad Max, I've not seen solid selection from the Geek Bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Flawless. Hero, Jet Li, House of Flying Daggers. I've seen House of Flying Daggers.
I've seen Hero. I've been meaning to watch it. I don't remember. Used to see the DVD cover.
I'm not sure I've seen it. Forrest Gump, Saving Private Ryan's a beaut. Turner and Hooch.
Never seen Turner and Hooch.
It's mint. Okay, right. Sorrel, your choices, Sorrel.
I'm so fascinated by it.
I mean, people have, it's going to be interesting, this. I'm wondering if people are going to eat their words, Sorrel. Let's see.
These are my three favourites. Scream, the original Scream. I think the fact that now you look back now and people like there's that whole scene where the two they've got the boots on that they basically wear as the killers and they zoom in on those boots several times during the film. You never notice. It's right under his nose the whole time. Amazing. Love that film. Don't think you can pick out wrong with that movie, to be fair. The Godfather is just an absolute classic. I can't believe you've never seen it, Pete. You need to see The Godfather. Godfather Part 1 and Part 2, amazeballs. But The Green Mile, that is my emotional pull movie, and I never get bored of it. I can put that on any day, and I'll sit and watch it from start to finish. Great movie. Don't put me in the dark.
I mean, I have to say I do love The Green Mile. Again,
I've always liked it more than Shawshank. I would lean towards that one. It's just Michael Clark Duncan's performance in that is just unbelievable. And Tom Hanks as the lead is great.
Just to go back what people say about me, I can be serious when I want to be. And you asked me three perfect movies. I have films that I consider like silly movies that I'll enjoy just to cheer myself up. But if I wanted like a proper, deep, emotional film, like The Godfather, Green Mile, Shawshank, there's some great picks out there. I'm a big film guy. I like all types of movies, not just silly things. But
Ellen, we're asking what the best three movies are, pal. The best three movies. Godfather 2 is undoubtedly better, though. It's tough. Is that the one with Al Pacino?
They're both Al Pacino.
Well,
De Niro's in two.
De Niro's the second one.
As Corleone. Yes, I would say Scream. Yeah, I'd say Scream for me, like after Halloween, it's the closest that a movie's ever gotten to being as good as Halloween, like as a horror movie, and it's a deconstruction, so I like it because it's clever in that way. But like the annoying thing for me is that I don't remember a time where I didn't know it was Billy and Stu. So like I think experiencing that as a whodunit would have been amazing. Like I wish I could go back and do that. Godfather's a classic, and Green Mile is just unbelievable. It's so good.
None of us mentioned Jurassic Park, but I think it comes up in a minute, mate. Has he managed to watch The Thing yet?
Not yet. I still haven't seen The Thing yet.
On the list. 3 solid picks. Like I say, I've not seen The Godfather, and I do feel it's a one that I've got to go and check out, haven't I? I've got to go and check out. Social Network. I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, The Truman Show.
I love The Truman Show. Stand By Me is that's come up a few times. It's a classic. Truman Show is very, very cool. I love a bit of Jim Carrey, mind. I love Jim Carrey when he's not being overtly silly at times. Do you know what I mean? The Truman Show, I think, is a perfect stretch for his abilities. Scream was the horror he launched. It's got its place in history for sure. Yeah. All good choices. Mad Max, Fury Road. I'm not a big fan of Halloween, but a good horror film. And Captain America, Winter Soldiers, probably one of the best Captain America movies. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's see what people put forward. So Arrowfire, The Dark Knight. Yeah, Nolan's Dark Knight, very, very cool. Empire Strikes Back is superb. And
Skyfall's up there. That's the best Bond movie.
The Dark Knight, I often wonder, would people consider it to be as good if Ledger hadn't have died? If Ledger would have lived and gone through that movie and everything were fine and hunky-dunky, he was still here, would people still consider it what it is now? Or is it part and part
I think so.
I think so. I think it's I think it's a very, very strong film.
I never got the fascination with it. I really didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't get the fascination with that entire 3 films, to be honest.
Well, just how surprising it was. Like similar to what I was saying about Winter Soldier. Like it was a crime movie. Like it was a heist crime movie. Like just with Batman in it. I think that was what kind of surprised everybody. So
I hear what you're saying, but sorry, because there are people put that trilogy up on a pedestal. I think the third film's awful. Awful.
Part with the voice. It's the voice. Come on, it's the voice.
Awful's maybe is not fair, but it's not good. Yeah,
it was disappointing, definitely.
Yeah, and I do struggle with Batman voice and things at times. And, yeah,
It's the Bane
but
voice. It's the
overall,
Bane voice that makes me
yeah,
laugh.
it's Kermit
I'll
the
never
Frog,
forget. I'll never forget being in the cinema watching Batman Begins and laughing out loud. You know, the first time you hear Batman speak, where he's got that guy upside down. And he goes, "Where are they hiding?"
Yeah.
I wet myself in the cinema watching that.
Have you seen the there's a YouTuber, I can't remember.
Yeah, and he
who
does the like dirt
Batman.
face doing it like.
Where he does he does the he's got the criminal hanging up and he's testing his voices on him. He's trying all the different
Oh, I've not
voices.
seen that one. That's funny.
Superb, absolutely
I'll check that one out.
superb. He does like Dustin Hoffman and stuff, and he does John Malkovich and stuff. It's really, really cool. Very funny. Mark saying Goodfellas. Yeah, Goodfellas. Dark Knight, Terminator 2. Very cool. We've got In 73011, The Social Network, Stand By Me, Truman Show, Wayne, Green Mile, Lord of the Rings, The Twin Towers. I loved the Lord of the Rings trilogies. White Christmas, very good. We've got Hydra Collectibles, Luke. Nice to hear from Luke. Princess Bride, superb. Home Alone and Jurassic Park. Again, very, very, very good picks. Ellen, where'd Efren go? He's doing a bit of a job for us, mate. He's delivering some books. Yeah.
I like Home Alone 2 better than Home Alone 1, though. I don't know why. I just always preferred Home Alone 2.
Can't remember Home Alone 2.
Come on,
The one
Lost in New
the
York.
one in the hotel.
New York.
It's the one with Tim Curry in it.
Yes.
Mr. McAllister.
Yeah, and Trump shows up and
Yeah,
stuff.
Trump's in that one as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. There
I
you
think
go.
I controversial take. I think 2 is as good as 1.
Yeah.
One's more classic, but 2 is as good of a movie. I think.
It was only the other year when I was rewatching it that I realised Rob Schneider's in it. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't,
Yeah,
as a kid, I did not place that is Schneider. And it really is.
There's a lot of
so
yeah,
cool.
when you go back and watch, there's a lot of surprises. Like.
Andy saying The Godfather, Battle Royale, and Wall-E. Yeah, they're all very, very strong. Phil, Godfather 1 and 2, Back to the Future, and The Matrix. Nice. Fuzzy, E.T., Goodfellas. Yeah. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. I should have thrown a Tarantino in there. Actually, I'm annoyed
Didn't
now.
think Pulp Fiction.
I would have gone for like a Django or Inglourious Bastards or something.
Kev Wells, by the way, guys, superb artist, going to be at Thought Bubble. Please check him out. Empire Strikes Back, that's always a favourite pick, and lots of people like that. The Batman. The Muppets Christmas Carol is a flawless movie.
Movie. It's an amazing movie.
We've got the original Big Dave, Godfather, Empire Strikes Back, and Jaws. 3 strong picks that have been mentioned by others as well. Alex, Nolan Batman, get a feeling a lot of people will say that. It is certainly very, very popular. Big Stack, Star Wars, Pulp Fiction, and Predator, original Predator. That's a very cool one as well. Paul 77, Empire Strikes Back, Aliens, Raiders of the Lost Ark. How can I not mention Raiders of the Lost
Yeah,
Ark?
I'm annoyed now actually because I think when I watched that for the first time like a couple of years ago, I was like, this is a perfect movie.
Superb. Right, guys, let's just see what the chat is saying. Wayne Deacon, not seen any of the new Bond movies. Some of them are very, very good, mate. Some of them are very good.
Skyfall is incredible.
Yeah. And then solid trilogy, but The Dark Knight is on a different level. It is very good, I have to say. I personally love it. I just rewatched The Dark Knight trilogy in the cinema at the end of the summer. I remember your message and saying you'd done that, pal. That sounds really cool. I didn't get it either, but this time it hit right. And yeah, the great movies, although Bane needs subtitles. Mm-hmm. Such a weird direct anyway. Cat's Eyes. Yeah, Cat's Eyes is a good one. I like that. That's I think we've talked about that, James, in the horror
Mentioned
channel.
it when we were talking about Stephen King and stuff.
Yeah, it's very good.
Not seen it.
Scream is a good movie. I'm not a big fan of The Godfather, and The Green Mile is a really great movie. Andy, I miss Luke. We all miss Luke, Andy. We all miss Luke. Pulp Fiction is overrated. Cack, in my opinion. It's a long time since I've seen it again. I'd have to go back.
I
think I liked it. Not seen Godfather. Can't remember Home Alone 2. Jesus wept. I do apologise, Andy. I do apologise. Say he's a Ghostbusters fan. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Django. Is that Django Unchained?
Django's overrated, he's saying.
I quite liked. I mean, overrated, yeah, but I did quite enjoy it. Ghostbusters is life.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was gonna say when you watch the behind the scenes stuff and then rewatch Django, there's a lot of stuff in there that like they all stayed in character when DiCaprio sliced his hand off.
Yeah.
That whole scene where he's bleeding is not meant to be. It's all completely just all completely stayed in character, which is talented casting it.
Crazy.
I've just realised everything is a bit crap now. We didn't realise how good we had it. Back in the day, the films were great, but I would argue, Andy, there are some good movies out these days. There are, if you look and you find the right stuff, there's good stuff.
But the kids of today may look back on the films that we think are cack now and think they're absolutely superb. It's because we're looking back at films that were before us, aren't we, really, when we think about it?
Yeah. I do think nostalgia goggles play a big part. And me and James have been talking about that a little bit tonight. That, it's sometimes hard when you look back at stuff.
It is, because like The Godfather was like me and my grandfather watching it. It was, I've got that connection of watching it with, somebody. So it's part and parcel of it, isn't it?
Exactly. I would tell you that Abbott and Costello Meets the Mummy is one of the greatest movies ever made. But I've not seen that film for probably 35 years. And I watched it with my granddad. I dare say if I was to put it on tonight, I would be like, what in the holy shit is this crap? Do you know what I mean? So time does change, I guess. I've not seen, I know we've talked about this, guys, I've not seen the first Paranormal Activity, which surprises us, because in terms of the horror I like, I would have thought that would have been one I'd...
Yeah, so I lean into 2 more, but I like just like the escalation of it as the movie goes on and stuff. But like, I saw 2 in the cinema and it scared the crap out of me. One of the jump scares that got me the worst was in that.
This is true, Wayne. I've read this before. Raiders of the Lost Ark doesn't need Indiana Jones in it as the Nazis find the Ark and kill themselves. Yeah.
There's a joke in Big Bang Theory about it where Amy points that out to Sheldon and he gets really pissed off at her. Like, it's just like, yeah, I mean, if he wasn't there, it wouldn't make a difference, like, I suppose.
Reservoir Dogs, classic film. Very, very cool. I don't know about which is my favourite Tarantino. That's probably a question for another day. But I do love Dusk Till Dawn.
Inglorious.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Inglorious, hands down.
Dark Knight is a great movie, but there are problems with it towards the end. There's a little bit too much at the end, but it's fun. Raiders is a masterpiece. Absolutely. I loved Charlie Chaplin. Yeah. I'm sorry, but Poltergeist 2 is better than Poltergeist 1. Caroline. One of the problems with modern films is we don't rewatch things the same way. In VHS area, we would watch the same film 50 times.
Yeah.
In the streaming area, we just move on.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's very true. Bob Hope. Yep, love a bit of Bob. The odd film now is good, but Google around in and you'd find dozens of great movies, and you might get 5
James,
if you're lucky.
James, do you remember the video store? Or are you too young for like a video store?
No, I remember
renting
videos.
video.
Yeah,
like,
I remember.
That was the thing on it. Like back in the day, you would go to the video store on like a weekend with your dad, and you'd rent like 2 movies.
And you'd watch you'd watch it over and over and over again. Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah,
Starship Troopers, I wore that thing out renting that as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Starship Troopers, and I think that holds up, but people pull it to bits. Andy's getting upset with the amount of figures you've got lying down, so you need to get them stood up. Blood In, Blood Out. Don't think I've seen that one. You guys familiar with Blood In, Blood Out?
I don't know.
Not seen that one. Cinema is dead. I find, and I don't know if it's an age thing, Phil, and again, we've talked about this before, I find my tolerance level in the cinema is dead. I get myself angry. I can feel myself getting upset in the cinema with the amount of noise and people talking and stuff. Never seen Tommy Knockers. Oh, Rocketeer, Wayne. The Rocker who?
I wouldn't say perfect. I'm trying to think back. We did a video on it, didn't we?
I love it. I think you're right.
I liked it, but I don't think I loved it. Yeah.
Avatar 3 make 2 billion. Yeah, you're absolutely. Thanks, Anton. Nice to see you. It took me years for a film to go. It took years for a film to go to. It did. Lethal Weapon's a good one. So much inspiration for movies to watch. My dodgy Fire Stick is going to get hammering. Small Soldiers. That's one a lot of people talk about, but I ain't seen.
Peter, we have to watch that. No, is that Phil mentioned Extravision. That was the name of the video store that we had back in the day, the Irish one.
Right. We got
But small. I was thinking it wasn't because of renting. It was out of laziness. So we had like a TV with the built-in video thing. And I'm just too lazy to swap out the video, so I'll just rewind it to the start and watch it again. I remember. I think I watched Dumb and Dumber for a week straight. Just put it on the TV in the kitchen as I was doing stuff.
Okay, chaps. Thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate you all getting involved with that. It was an interesting debate. We're going to start rounding things up now. Quick reviews. Just to mention briefly, we've had the sorry, Wayne, Pearl and Dean. Was that Pearl and Dean? Do you remember? Yeah. 40 minutes of ad that killed the cinema experience for me. Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to start wrapping things up. A couple of reviews for you. Just to mention, we've now got the It prequel out on TV at the moment. We'll talk about that probably on Thursday on the horror channels. I know Sorrel's done a video about it already. I really enjoyed it, but we'll get more into it. James hasn't seen it yet, Sorrel, so no spoilers.
Ooh, okay.
What? Yeah.
So bear in mind, anything you see is it.
Yeah.
Just gonna take my
threw me
headphones
at
off
first.
for a minute.
Yeah,
and
take it
I'll
off.
let you
Yeah, go
stop.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything that you see in that is it. So
Yeah.
regardless of
Bat shit crazy. Do you know what I mean? It
was
mental.
crazy.
Yeah.
That ending though, Jesus.
Yeah. So I was saying that must be the next episode's going to be like it was a dream or something, surely.
I think that would be a cheap cop out. I don't think I think they've sold it to us on the premise of these kids, and then literally they're going to pull the rug from under us and give us something completely different. I don't know. Maybe it might be. Then the next episode, it might come up saying 3 weeks earlier. You know what I mean? Or something.
Very weird. Very interesting. Very interesting. Anyway,
that opening was chilling.
Yeah.
That opening was very chilling.
Yeah,
Good.
quite nauseating. Well worth checking out, guys. Couple of things just to briefly talk about. I'm embarrassed about this, but it is literally my new obsession is celebrity traitors. I don't know how I've missed traitors previously. This is the new celebrity version. I am absolutely obsessed with this. This is superb. Any of you guys watching it?
I've seen bits and pieces and like clips online. I'm just loving Alan Carr. Him and Jonathan Ross like scheming and stuff was really.
It's
funny.
just brutal. I mean, it's brutal, and they don't hold back. And I think sometimes on this show we have disagreements and we might get a little bit heated and stuff. But they literally put these people in a circle and get them to just turn and say, James, I think you're a lying piece of shit. You're full of shit. You talk crap. You know, and it's like, what? And then they have to go and just get on with each other and go for breakfast the next day. I just find it fascinating in terms of the psychological elements to it. It's well worth watching. Mark Bonner, by far my favourite. And if you just watch anything, watch the YouTube clip of Mark Bonner find out who the traitors are.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. He's so
hilarious.
Heartbroken and betrayed.
But yeah, well worth watching, guys. Well worth watching. So yeah, I am enjoying it. Then we've got the finale of Gen V. You guys up to speed with this?
Yep.
Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed this series.
I loved it. I love the whole series. We get a villain switch out towards the end, which I was disappointed by the fact that an actor that I was really enjoying kind of goes away effectively. But what they did with that I thought was really fun. Yeah, like it ends and like it seems like they're going to be more involved in the next season of The Boys, which I'm interested to see as well. You know, and like yeah, I wouldn't say I was like super surprised by much in it, but like
the only thing
it was cool. Like.
And apologies, spoilers.
Spoilers do not bother me.
Well, I know some of the guys in the chat haven't, so I'm not gonna say the name. But I was disappointed at the death because I wanted to see that character continue on.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I was a bit like, I hope they go on. I want to see like a them meet Homelander kind of thing. What's going to happen there? And that's sort of something they tease throughout the episode of what that could look like, and they don't do anything with it. But
Chris,
yeah, there's cool revelations for the universe, I think, as well. So.
3 episodes in the new Gen V, and honestly, I think it's a bit shit. That each to their own, Chris. I quite enjoyed it. With it being celebrity traitors, I can't help but think it's rigged. I don't think it's rigged, Dark Mean. I don't think it's rigged. I don't get seeing the reactions people have had. Not sure. They definitely staged some one-liners, maybe, or is it very clever editing? I'd missed Traitors, but watched the celebrity show. Has been a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm the same, Dan. Never watched the normal show, but I'll go back and watch. If they do another season of this, I'll definitely go back and watch it. It was so exaggerated. He's an actor, isn't he? A lot of acting individuals are very dramatic. Maybe the Traitors round his next quiz. That would be fun. First season was better. I don't know, Fuzzy. I don't know.
Put them on par with each other. I can't really pick out one as being particularly better than the other. I really love them both. So.
Very, very aligned, I think. And Von Hoot, I love the new Gen V myself, better than season 1. I wanted to mention Tron Ares. You know I've been humming and hawing about seeing this. It's got slaughtered in the YouTubes and the press and all the rest of it. And I think it was Shelley might have said that she'd seen it. Or someone said she'd seen it.
Shelley, what?
Yeah. So I thought I'd give it a go. I had a free afternoon. Me and my wife went to see it. Loved it. Great. It's not.
Loved.
It's not gonna set the world alight. It's not a perfect film, as we've just been discussing, but it's a fun movie. There's some good action in it. I'd like more action, but there is some good action in it. There's a great throwback to the original Tron movie, where they literally go back into the original movie, the original game, which looks horrendously dated, but I like that bit. Soundtrack's great. The thing I came away with, though, whether you like the film or not, the thing I came away with was all of this narrative about what's he called? The main actor in it?
Jared Leto.
Yeah,
Jared Leto. He was absolutely fine in this film. Not going to win any Oscars, but I was waiting for a bad performance or a horrendous delivery of line or something to justify all of this narrative about him and stuff like that. Got none of it. He was perfectly fine.
It's a decent movie. I think it's more his kind of behavior outside of. People don't think he's a bad actor or anything like that. I think it's just more his personality or some of the weird things he's done outside of movies.
People have never forgiven him for Joker, really. That's the thing. It's shadowed his career now.
Yeah, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Evan Peters was very, very good in it. What you call her from X-Files? Gillian Anderson.
Gillian Anderson. Yeah.
Gillian Anderson was very good. It like I say, ain't gonna set the world alight, but decent film. Sad if it's killed the franchise, mind. Sad if it's killed the franchise. Couple of comments people are making. Yeah, it was Shelley. 9 Inch Nails is a great soundtrack for Tron. Definitely needs watching on the big screen. Yeah, it jumps out. I'm booking my tickets for Mars. Oh God, I can't wait. I told you Leto was good in this. Yeah, I agree. I think it's the anti-Leto stuff is partially the real world weird stuff. Yeah, exactly what James said. Jared Leto shouldn't be forgiven for Joker. How much of that was him, and how much of that was?
I also feel like I would have liked another movie to see what he would have done with it, like with a bit more focus on him. Yeah. Like we got a very small thing, and then that was kind of it. Like.
And I can't help but reflect on, we've just been full of love of horror, and the guy who did the makeup for Suicide Squad was there, and he said the Joker was his design. So he came up with that look.
Actually didn't connect 2 and 2, and it was like, he decided to do all that.
And it was like,
and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
It matched the tone of that movie. It wasn't the DC that we know, but it matched the tone of the film, I think, that Joker. But I just think it was his weird delivery of some of those lines that was just a bit weird. I don't know.
It could have. If the movie itself was better, it could have worked. I think.
Gillian Anderson once told me to fuck off out of her driveway.
You can't just drop something like that and not elaborate. Why were you in a driveway? What was the context?
Were you clothed, Andrew? Why were you in a driveway? Give her more detail. We've got Arrowfire. Nice to see Arrowfire. Painting Warhammer. I have not been able to paint Warhammer for a while.
I think Arrowfire is secretly Cavill.
You think? Yeah. Are you Cavill? I liked him as Joker. I love hammers. Okay. Phil. Oh God, Phil. Jesus. It doesn't make me look good, but I was drinking. Christ on a bike. Okay, guys, right.
Were you on your way back from the pub and did you need a pee and did you piss on Gillian driveway?
Jesus. 29 people watching. Thank you so much, everybody. Please do hit that like and subscribe and make sure you check everybody's channels out. If we're flexing, David Jason told me to fuck off in a clothes shop. Jesus Christ. Right, guys, last question for you whilst we start wrapping things up, and for you guys in the chat. We talk an awful lot about food and Scran and different nice places to go and all the rest of it, but I want to know, what is your favourite franchise? What's your favourite kind of big name purveyor of food. And you can't say McDonald's. I want something more sexy than that. And if you're going to one of those kind of venues, what are you going for? So for me, I'm probably, my favourite is good old TGI Fridays. I don't know what's happening. Joe Biden waved at me. I win. So yeah, and if I'm at TGI Fridays, I'll probably go for the barbecue wings, and then I'll have the sesame chicken strips with the Jack Daniel's sauce and fries.
I've not had TGI's in about 15 years probably, but the Jack Daniel's sauce, it's
lush.
It's not the same as the one in the bottle that you buy. It's different. It tastes different. It's sweeter. It's just so good. Yeah.
Just whilst you're thinking, guys, just quickly jump to the chat. Give you a couple of seconds to think of that. Please do in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. The rest of that story stays between me, Gillian Anderson, and the girl I was with. God, Andrew. X-Files in the driveway. Wayne, did you meet Jesus in the gym? Movies. I don't think I know movies. What's movies?
Isn't that from Jay and Silent Bob? Movies from Jay and Silent
Bob. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
How is it?
Yeah.
Miller and Carter. They do a nice onion loaf, but yeah, I like Miller and Carter. Miller and Carter steaks quite good. I like TGI Iceland stuff. Yeah, it's quite nice.
The wings that they do, whatever sauce, it's like a hot sauce mixed barbecue sauce kind of thing. Whatever it is, it's delicious. Like, it's so good. Yeah, they're quite nice.
What is happening in this chat? I nearly speared Liam Neeson on set and narrowly avoided some drama there. I mean, he would have hunted you down. Fridays smear everything in JD sauce. They do. Nando's, always a lot of love for Nando's, but I
think it's average, incredibly average. Like, nothing special about it really at all. And it's pricey enough for what you get, I think.
Joshy boy's going KFC. I do like a bit of a bucket.
KFC, fried chicken.
Wayne, my favourite franchise is the Soup Kitchen. Needs to save some money. Bless you. Didn't think TGI was still around. Is there one in Island, James, north or south?
Yeah, there's one just off Temple Bar, and then there was one in Dundrum Shopping Centre, and I'm not sure if that's still there, but there's definitely one in the city at Temple Bar.
I want to believe. I've never had a Taco Bell. You guys had a Taco Bell?
I had it once in England. I literally took a photo outside of it because I was so excited, and I can't even remember what I got. Like, it must have been fun. I really want to try a Crunch Wrap. I think we're getting one here soon.
Try what?
It's like a Crunch Wrap. It's like a famous.
Oh, right.
It's like their Big Mac. Kind of
I thought you said something and the second word was trap.
A Crunch Trap. Crunch Trap. Ah, right. I see.
Yeah.
Filthy mind, Pete. Terrible.
That's what you said. Okay.
Yeah,
no, I'm not interested in Taco Bell. I don't think. Can't beat a Manzi's pie and mash. In-N-Out burger. Yeah, double standard with animal. A double with animal fries. Fridays is cack. Von Hoot, what's your choice? And Nando's is pretty consistent. Boujum.
Oh, Boujum is good. It's burritos. That's the first ever Mexican I ever had was Boujum's. It's good.
Andrew, where is this coming from? I also have a fun story about my boss at work thinking Prince William's bodyguard was a shoplifter. Pizza Hut, keep it classic. Are you going for the buffet, Chris, or have you got a particular pizza you go for? Nando's is grilled chicken with bottled sauce you can get in supermarkets. I agree, Ryan. I once had a brief 10 minutes with Proof Camp. The chin diddles. That's what he normally likes to see. Yeah. The one in Dublin's class, a real shame to see how empty the place is. The correct answer is Little Chef. No. That's never the answer. Little Chef guy, I'm sure he saw him if he doesn't know if
Back in the day, Little
it's
Chef.
Like a greasy motorway spoon. Yeah. Taco Bell gives me the shits. Five Guys, I do like a Five Guys. I like a Rice's elbow once brushed my chin. I can't believe I've just put that on screen. I don't think I've tried TGI Fridays. Great, when I was a kid, I dreamed of going to Beefeater. I thought it was posh. It wasn't. Shelley loves a bit of Five Guys. Sorry, guys, we will get to you guys. This is generating lots of great comments.
Good question.
Yeah, having food conversation, my mind wandered. Wayne, we're meeting for pie and mash. Alex is going to meet up. Fish and chips in Skeg Skeg Vegas. God. Skegness. More. Harvester. No. I like salad bars. Germs. I urinated on Paul Bentley after a day's film. Nice chap. £1 burger from Blackpool. 7 guys who on chat. I do miss Little Chef on the way of download. Oh no. Little Chef's Olympic breakfast was class.
It was.
Wimpy. I've not a Wimpy for
Wimpy.
years.
Everything was in pence
Yeah.
on the menu.
Yeah. Love to ask, but can't eat it now as it's not gluten free. Does Harvester still exist? I think so.
It does.
Yeah, fast food with cutlery. Ooh. If you ever come to Belfast, we did Belfast. Did we do Belfast?
Yep.
We did Belfast.
Yep.
Go to Slabs Sandwich, best sandwich I've ever had.
Stick it on the list for next time. Yeah.
I had a 3-way with Rusty Lee and Jimmy. James, favorite chain restaurant. And what are you ordering?
Well, I'll tell you, when I was in Vegas, I had IHOP and I got a chicken fried steak, and it was so good. But it was the only time we went there, so I can't judge anything else in the menu. Here, Bunsen, which we've
Yeah,
had
it's a
together
burger
Pete, a
place,
couple
yeah.
of times. Yeah, where it's a super simple. The menu's on a business card. It's just like a burger, cheeseburger, double cheeseburger. There's 3 types of fries, and then a couple of drinks. And that's really the whole menu. Really simple, but like they're the best burgers like you can get in the city at the moment. So I really love Bunsen. The other one is like it can be hit and miss. It was called Eddie Rockets. It's like a 50s American diner kind of style chain that we have here. But people, it's a very common saying is Eddie Rockets rob your pockets because it's really expensive, and it can be really good or shit. Just depends on which one you go to or what you order, you know. But like they have good wings, good burgers and stuff. Yeah, so but Bunsen to be probably the one.
Yeah, I like
would say is my favorite. Yeah.
Oreo popcorn with the special hole in the box. We have a harvester, but every time we go, portions get smaller and the salad bar seems to have less options. Slabs is unbelievable. The Christmas sarnie, wowzers. I shared a spliff with Randy Orton and Balls Mahoney. That's actually true. IHOP is awesome. Steak tips meal, yummy. Always wanted an In-N-Out, the burger place, you dirty bastards. Go on, Phil, you rebel. Wagamama. I do like a Wagamama, but it frustrates us that
Never
things
been a
don't
fan.
come at the same time.
Never really been a fan of it. I had it once and it was fine, and once when it was bad. So I'm not really.
Do you like a burrito? Okay, Sorrel. What's your fave?
So when I visit America, I love going to a Panda Express. Panda Express, or orange chicken at Panda Express. Nom, fucking nom. Over here in England, though, it's hard because there's not many in England that are that cracking. I mean, like you say, everyone's got a big love for the Nando's. I don't mind the Nando's, but I won't class it as world class food. But I say probably TGI's is probably the one I visit the most. But I like the boneless wings, the buffalo sauce, boneless wings with the cool ranch drip dressing, or whatever it's called, with blue cheese dressing. Nom. And like you say, the Jack Daniels, smother it in anything, and you can have that.
Yeah, they do. It's nice.
Sorry, Pete. I want to change my answer because I completely forgot. Rio Steakhouse.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
chain. That's a franchise. That's my pick. That was like the one we had together with Dave was like one of the best meals I've ever had. Yeah, I picked that one.
Yeah. Have you done a Rio Steakhouse, Sorrel?
No, never been.
So basically, it is a chain. You get a massive salad bar with all kinds of nice stuff, but then basically they do all kinds of steak, chicken, wings, sausages, lamb, all kinds of. But it all comes out fresh out the barbecue on a big skewer, and they come and they slice it at the table, and you get your little tongs and take a.
Oh, so it's like a Brazilian steakhouse kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Lush. Yeah, lush.
Yeah.
The one I go to most, but I wouldn't say is the best by any shape or means, is I do like a Toby Carvery.
I like
Toby
Carvery
quite
too.
often.
Yeah, it's very comfort, isn't it? You know what you're
Yeah,
getting.
it's
kind
not
of
good
thing.
quality, but
No.
it's
It's
You just
substantial,
stuff
isn't it?
yourself with mac
Yeah.
and cheese, like
Yeah.
yeah. I like Toby's.
Greg's is a winner. Nando's a shite. Wagamama again for Saturday lunch. Oh yeah, we could do that, Dan. We'll see. Yeah, like Via Brazil. Yeah, very very similar kind of things. We flew to Orlando once for a long weekend just to get a Panda Express and to celebrate my 50th. But the Panda Express was the main focus, Shelley. Okay, oh yeah.
Panda Express is amazing.
Chipotle's pretty good too. I like Chipotle.
Chipotle
I was
is
grateful. I can't
You should
read
really
these
proofread
anymore.
these people
I
before you pull them
know,
up
I know.
on screen.
I joined the chat at the worst time when I'm on less than 1,000 calorie diet. almost ate a bar of soap. I look like chocolate. Nice. Nice. Morrison's hot food bag. I get Toby Carvery via Too Good To Go. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yeah. Are you guys familiar with Too Good To Go?
Yeah.
We get that. We use that.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
yeah. I've never actually, I always look at it, but I'm never around a place that has one to
No,
actually
we've-
go pick it up. Like,
We've gotten the Greg's bag a few occasions, and that's always good stuff. And Starbucks, I think we got. And,
Starbucks is good.
Toby,
Yeah.
Right, I can't keep up with this chat. Panda Express definitely. Jimbo doesn't get barred again from Weatherspoons. Oh, I forgot about that.
I wasn't barred from Weatherspoons. I was barred from the bar next to Weatherspoons.
The one you urinated.
What did you
on,
do?
yeah.
No,
Urinated.
Peter, don't be dishing out details. You're being vague here. Throw me down the river, why don't you?
You
Okay,
urinate on someone.
No. That was what the joke. That was what the joke became. But no, I did not urinate on any person.
That's very true, Phil. We're booked for an Indian on Saturday. We can't be doing Wagamamas as well. Andrew, why am I here? That's a good question. Wendy's. Yeah, I enjoy your Wendy's. It's true. It's true. True story, Andy. Let's wrap this up, guys. So, memberships, if anybody would like to support the channel and get this kind of quality content on your screen, please do. I've got 20-odd people as members at the moment. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. But would always encourage more to join and support. Please remember, not this week, but next week, we're going to be doing Rusty Staples with my good pal Andy. We're going to be talking Saga, issues 1 to 6. Chris, I'm not reading that out. So issues 1 to 6. So please give that a view. We're also planning our Young Minds charity at the moment. That's going to be happening soon. So that will be up and running before long. We've already got some nice donations in, so thank you for that. This weekend, I will most likely be doing another hangout with TripleG where I'll talk about comics, show some vintage toys, and other bits and bobs. That'll probably be Saturday afternoon. I need to get let us know, messages, what time works best for people for that. I don't want to cross over into other people's streams. So probably Sunday afternoons or Friday or Saturday afternoons for me. James. No, before we get to James, so get me order right. Sorrel, you're first. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on your channel. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm going to go live at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Just hanging out, chatting to Toy News, all the usual good stuff. Just a regular run-of-the-mill stream for me.
Good stuff. So that's tomorrow night, 8 o'clock over on Sorrel's channel. 9 o'clock live streaming on my channel and Efren's channel is our monthly picks where we'll look at books coming out in the next couple of months. So me and Efren have got a list of comics that we would recommend, a review and all the rest of it. So please do check that out. Thursday night, because Mr. Keegan is trick-or-treating on Friday, we're going to be doing One Good Scare. So, James, you want to tell the people about that?
Yep, Halloween special. So we'll have a couple of spooky topics, and then we'll be going over. We didn't have a show a couple of weeks ago because we were off for the Love of Horror. So we'll have pretty much all of October's horror news. We'll be talking about whatever movies you've seen. So Black Phone 2, we'll be talking about that, and we'll be going over what we kind of did for the Love of Horror and some of the. There was some like kind of exclusive news from some of the panels. Some people like just let slip information about movies that's not been reported on. So we'll have some of that as well. So yeah, it'll be a packed show on Thursday at 9.
9 o'clock. So C4, we're doing it Thursday 9 o'clock instead of Friday, pal.
Yep. And then on Friday at around 2, we'll have I'll Be Right Back on Halloween as well.
Yeah.
So that'll be our little Friday special. So.
Chris Bell, I think I've proven the Bannon was cruel and vindictive since you appear to be able to say anything you want. What are you dressing up as, James, a YouTuber? Anyone dressing up? I'm doing Ghostface for the 1000th time. I don't do the whole trick-or-treat thing anymore. Do you guys?
Trick or treat? No, not like. I remember I was sad the last year. I was like, this is the last time I can do this now. Because I was getting comments on, you're a bit old for this, aren't you? And I'm like,
did you just say last year?
No, last time.
Oh, I thought you said last year.
Last time.
You thought, yeah, I'm sure you just said last year.
Last time I said trick or treat, I went trick or treating. I was sad because I was like, this is the last year. No, this is the last year I can do this.
Okay.
It wasn't last year.
Okay.
This is the first year that my daughter isn't going because she's too old now. She's nearly 10, so she's not bothered.
I was doing it until like I was 14 or something like that.
I was, I did clout about 13 easily.
I have like literally a bin, like a black plastic bin bag full of stuff. I go around and I'd swap it out halfway through. So
I always just found it was far too much effort. Do you know what I mean? Far too much effort. Yeah. Anyway, moving on, guys. Pew pew. What I demand my lover say between.
You really need to proofread this.
Jesus, it's the first Halloween I'm missing because I'm traveling to Broswedden.
Rose.
Congratulations
to your brother for
congratulations. Yeah. Sorrel, your daughter can go for at least another 5 years.
She don't want to. She's like 8 going on 18. You know what I mean? She gets to that age where she wants to just go hang out with her friends, talk on WhatsApp, and play Fortnite.
Okie dokie. Right, ladies and gents, thank you so much to everybody that's been in the chat. Guys, as usual, for my silly little channel, you not off keep things going, so I really do appreciate it. The comments, both appropriate and not, Chris, have been superb tonight. I love it when you're this engaged. It makes it such a fun show for all of us, so really do appreciate it. But for now, that's your whack. Please make sure you check out Sorrel's channel. Oh, he's gone. Don't bother him. Don't bother. He's pissed off. Screw him. Check out Sorrel's channel tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and then back here for myself and Efren at 9 o'clock, and then back on Thursday night, 9 o'clock for one good scare. But for now, that's your whack. We'll catch you next time. Bye.
The curtains close. It's time to go. We really hope you enjoyed the show. Check out my channel for more geeky fun and hit like, subscribe before you run. All that remains is our thanks to you from Triple G and his YouTube crew. We really do hope you come on back, but for now, that's your whack. Yeah, that's your whack.